What is going on, Giga Gang? Welcome back, everybody. I hope you're doing wonderful today. We're going to do a teeny bit of arena first to get involved, get our eyes and arms and ears and everything else warmed up, our Tarkov senses tingling, and then we'll get back into the base game. We'll try and level up some of these bloody traders because they're taking forever. I've still technically got this thing to do, which is like 7 more Last Hero games. I did like a bit offline, and I got a day to do that. So, but we'll probably focus on this one just now. Eliminate 30 enemies and checkpoint. That's probably, I don't know if that's doable in one game or two. I've just got to kill enemies though, so just like make it nice and easy. The other one I have to use Enforcer, and I'm a bit fed up of doing Enforcer now, if I'm honest. I'm a bit fed up of Enforcer. 20 games of Last Hero as Enforcer, it's like 200 minutes of Last Hero playing Enforcer. Had enough of shooting at people's legs. It's also not that useful in the base game. So, there's that. Yes, Mr. G, indeed first, indeed. Noah, Timothy, what's going on? Welcome, everybody. My shoulder hurts. I don't know what I've done, but I've got like a sort of nerve pain. It's like I can feel it in my arm. Fortunately, it's not my mouse hand. It's like, it's my left shoulder. It's like, it's definitely up here somewhere. I can feel it like in my hand sometimes. It's like a bit of a twinge. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done, but it's fine for using the keyboard, so there's no problem with that, which is good. I think I lifted one of my kids awkwardly out of a seat. Like twisted and put them. They're getting quite heavy now. As I said, they're nearly 3 and 5, so even the youngest is, you know, probably over 10 kilos now. So yeah. What daily tasks you got? I've just got a kill. So I had one which was, I think it was just get some kills on Last Hero, and I was messing around earlier and I did that combined with the weekly. The other ones I've got, which is 8 enemies in one match on checkpoint, and then 30 enemies just overall playing checkpoint. So I don't think we'll get that in one go, but might take 2. We can use whatever class we like. What would we do? Bay 5. Ooh, maybe we go to the Scout to start with. MP7. I haven't played this for a while. Let's see. Yo, Jojo. I'm so forcing myself not to make an immature joke at the first half of the title. Why? What did I say? Oh, no. Okay, maybe I need to change that. I don't have time to fix that now, but that's actually hilarious. Alright, well, okay. Well, so the thing is, because I've not again got any capture ones, so I can basically just try and get kills directly. There's someone right on the point here. Oh no! 5 hits, but I didn't kill him. So yeah, this is more about... This is less about, like, the difficulty of them is less about the quests. And it's more about... Oh, that's my teammate. I'm surprised. Oh. Just trying to go. Oh my goodness! I don't think I've got any kills yet. Yeah, so it's less about the quests and more about... more about... Oh! Jeez, what's that guy doing there? I keep stopping because I keep getting distracted. It's more about their trader rep and like money spent. One damage. Did you advise to find a VPX? Second wipe, been forced to focus on the I don't really want Bitcoin farm. Can't find VPX to save my life. VPX. You're gonna need to be in... You're gonna need to looking at high value spawns specifically. Is this one of my guys? Okay, my team is just like cleaning up all of the enemies. Which is great, but... Wow. I'm not even seeing anyone. Duffels, I mean, Duffels gets you any old random item, yeah, but like the high value, honestly, like the COFDM radio stuff, trying to find those, that's like... Oh my god. Basically lighthouse runs, which is, I mean, it's miserable. How did he not kill me? That guy should have killed me. So I played too much Enforcer. Why can't I get through there? Audio. Reserve? Could reserve work? You can get good stuff on reserve sometimes. Oh, wonderful. Am I just seeing episode without suppressor? No, exactly. I'm also doing really bad. I'm just like not seeing anyone. I don't know where all these fights are happening. I'm just gonna wait here because these guys are probably gonna turn up. There we go. Wait, I didn't get credited with the kill. That guy didn't die apparently. Alright. Okay. Get in there. Yay, okay, so we did the first one, that's 8. Okay. Oh, we're losing elsewhere. No! The guy's like hidden around the left here. Oh no. I killed him. Whoops. Yo, Skeppy, what's going on? PPX a reserve green building for me this right, second floor where the green boxes are. It's not a bad shout. Just trying to think like where else you might go. Streets probably was one of the places that I used to go for like high value stuff, usually. But... Hey, do you have the streaming schedule to stream whenever you feel like? So my schedule is supposed to be, and I have been sticking to it mostly. Is Tuesday. I mean, I do actually have it. If you do estimation schedule, you should be able to just see it there. Okay, he's blue. It's Monday and Wednesday evenings, and it's Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. UK time. Ouch. Where is everyone? He's not dead, apparently. 8 shots, never mind. Let me make sure that's right. Monday, 1... Oh, that must be old, actually. Okay, well... Good time to go and fix it, I suppose. I changed it to the evenings. On Monday and Wednesday. Ow! Helmet tanked. Little helmet check, no worries. Ah, I can't run. Oh, I'm out of stamina, that's fine. Let's just do. Do you play Tarkov when you're not streaming? I don't play PMC runs. I only play scav runs when I'm off. But I do play scav runs. But I usually tend to play them more if I'm looking for something. Wait, is that blue? Or I can't even see. I think that was the right guy. Yeah, I'll have to change it. Oh, I need to put it on YouTube as well, actually. I don't think I put it on YouTube. Ow. I mean, where did the hit count after death? Feels me hit count player side, damage server side doesn't add up. Hard to know exactly how it works. Oh, they're over here. Whoa! How did I not hit him at all? Yeah, let me fix. After this match, I'll fix it. Well, I guess we're definitely not getting 30, are we, in this one game? I also play Arena sometimes when I'm not streaming. So I tend to do the more boring stuff when I'm not streaming. So either just like scav running for items, or playing Arena to finish daily. So I don't do all my Arena play on stream. But I do pretty much all of my PMC on stream. These Enforcer boys take a long time to kill. Where are we getting shot at from behind here? Ah! Rubbish. There's really stuff. Are there any things that should be not moving / using on hardcore white Lego GP? I've got 10 Legos, don't use them all. Don't know if it's worth it or not. Hey, he ran straight into it. Nice. Ow. Oh no, I got desynced on my run and jump. Oh god. I don't know. I mean, I'm not really, I don't think. I don't think there's anything that you shouldn't move. I don't believe. He made that one relatively straightforward. Who's coming here? Okay. I mean, in case stick a little stash space. I mean, so you need to unlock one though, right? Okay, let me see if I can fix this schedule. Let's have a look. You take care of time. So Monday is now... Actually, I've probably got this on Discord. Let me just copy it from Discord. Settings, schedules. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I have this like set properly here. That's the one. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't change it on... Yeah, it's not really formatted very well. Yeah, these things they don't format particularly well, annoyingly. Update. Okay, that is on Twitch. So let's see, what does that look like? Yeah, it's better. Oh, we only got like 3 more to get. I'll make one on YouTube. Another thing to have to remember to do. If I do ever change it. I'm pretty static right now. Right, here we go. See if that worked. Alright, let's just get this done. We'll get this finished and then we'll move over. Yeah, so this wipe didn't come with the arena wipe, you're quite right. So arena wiped certain things, but not others. So it wiped GP coins, Lega medals, and everything in your stash. Basically everything in the stash, but everything else you kept, and obviously your level, because tied to your real character. In anything that had crossover got wiped. Anything didn't have crossover get kept. So things like we'll get weapons that you'd unlocked, parts you'd unlocked in arena, those things stayed. So in theory, you should have spent all your stuff on the arena unlocks before the end of the wipe because there's no point moving them over. That's kind of the deal. Do I need some stash space? Should we wind back in case I have to wait for we get thick versions? The thing about the thick case is that you will probably never make enough money to ever run out of space because you've bought thick cases. You know what I mean? Like the thick cases are already, they're so big and they're so expensive, and the actual physical size of them is so small. There's no harm to having items cases and thick items cases. I know that there's a kind of temptation just to think, oh well, I'm only going to get thicks because they look the nicest and whatever. But you can get items cases as well. Like, it doesn't really matter. I think it's a shame that the items cases don't come with a barter that can turn them into thick items, because like weapons do. So if you buy a weapons case, you can eventually turn 2 of them into a thick weapons case, and that ends up giving you less space, but it gives you greater space density, which is important depending on like what else you've got, you know. I have 4 junk boxes, 2 meds boxes, 3 ammo case, 1 thick junk. Still struggle with space. I mean, yeah, it's true. Everyone, you go this wipe, you're just going to struggle with space permanently. It's only after getting the thick items case that I feel like I'm now in the position where I'm not just going to struggle all the time. I think I have a VPX. Where would I have found a VPX myself? The only other place is labs, really. But labs cards are quite annoying to get this wipe. Is it broken? Yeah, whether they delete all of the presets and stuff next time, I don't really know. I imagine they probably won't. I mean, maybe they will. I don't know. Found my first LEDX at level 50. Damn, they are hard to find. They're hard to find. You have to kind of be specifically looking for them, or get kind of lucky. Just hit every single med box you come across, and you should find one by the time you're that level. But yeah, I mean, some people get unlucky, right? I found one, fortunately, quite early on. And then just kept it. Found 3 LEDX so far, level 40. And that's good. 3 is the perfect number this wipe, really. Because that allows you to do Med Station 3. And also to get the thick items case from Private Clinic. 4 marked keys. I've found 3 marked keys so far. All on reserve. 2 of them the same as well. 5 scav junks, 1 item, 4 ammo, 3 docks, 2 meds, key box, weapons case. Still running out of space. Well, I just crafted myself a grenade case, finally. So I've nested that down a bit, which is nice. Funny, in terms of items, getting pretty lucky. In terms of surviving and killing, not so much. Just depends, I guess. It just depends. Right, we'll use different gun this time. Yeah, enforcers are always really annoying to fight against with the MP7. Maybe we'll play Blade 5 still. Maybe we'll just play AK-12. The AK-12 is really good in this one. I actually am only using 30 rounders, but it's still really good. Actually, the RD704 is honestly not bad either. With PP ammo, it's actually quite good. It's actually pretty good. 7M40 is an amazing round, but... Do arena cosmetics transfer to normal Tarkov? Pants, shirts. But the pants and shirts do, yeah. The ones from the Battle Pass, anyway. Hey, TY4 you've done over the years. PeaceKeeper for videos, been amazing to watch. Thank you, Bobbit. Thank you, man. So we just got to get a few more kills. Maybe I'll run down the middle and just try to fight them. Where are they going to go? They're going to go C, I suppose. Let's see if we can go in this way. We could take over this one. Get to fight this guy first. Okay, he won. Ooh, close. I'm playing with into level 4 traders. I'm level 34. We'll try and take back A. Oh no! Someone right outside the spawn. Okay, we're taking it back. We don't have many more to get. Ouch. Well, we've got all the points. So, yeah. Wait, B and C? Not B and C. Oh, damn it. Oh, Desert Eagle. It's got such a weird sound to it. Hey, Ross, what's going on? Just need a few more kills. Oh. Oh, damn. Oh, I got killed by my own team. Rubbish. No, maybe I'll take C then, I don't know. Actually, I just need kills. I don't care whether we win or not. It is nice to win, though. Oh. Crazy. Okay, see it is. Alright. Someone's got to come and play the game the way it's supposed to be done then, I guess. Ow. We'll go through the spawn if they want to camp the spawn. Go through this way. Okay, well, there we go. Done the limb. No, come barreling in here. Oh, I needed to get that kill so bad. Okay, we'll do A then. We'll come and get A. Stop the sheer bleed. So much for point fire. We'll just run through into the breach, my friends. Not ideal. All right, we're back. We're back. We good? You guys see me? Had a little cutout. A little whoopsie. All right. Good. It's back. Fantastic. This is good. It should be okay now. It should be right now. Hey, look, we got all 3 points. Oh, gosh. When my YouTube died? Nah, not your fault. My fault, that one. Oh no, we nearly got like all 5 of the team. Well, that was good though. That should have really changed the momentum. Got like, lots and lots and lots of kills. Pushed them out of our own spawn area. So I'm going to go and take C. Let's go. No, no, why would you shoot me? You can literally see. You can literally see on the counter that someone on your team is capping it. I think this its checkpoint's quite good in many ways, actually, I feel, because it's quite a strategic game in some ways. Like, a checkpoint gives you a lot of information. So it gives you information about like who's killed who on the kill feed. It gives you information about who's capping what point. Where is this guy? We're gonna have to get rid of people out of our spawn, it feels like. Oh no, it's okay. Hopefully those guys can deal with that. Ow. Oh no, there's a freaking guy back there. Oh no, there's another guy there. But I like the fact that there's a bit of a mind game to it, right? It's that thing of, you know, if you're thinking and you're looking and reading the information, you can kind of... Ow! If you're looking and thinking and reading the information, there's something to be read into it a lot of the time. Is this too slow? Slightly too slow, but at least we took it. At least we took it. I feel like we're going to lose no matter what here. I'm already kind of... I'm committed on A. Sorry, C, unfortunately. Committed with this dude, though, so it might be okay. Come on, let's just take the point, yeah? Yeah! Oh, God. Too late for me. Double painkiller. It's funny, actually, that if you painkiller yourself twice, it looks like the way that painkiller used to work back in the day. Whoa, this guy killed 3 people in the middle. Right, let's use this momentum and grab the point if we can. How is there still one behind? Jesus. Maxino! Thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it, man. Get out of here. My God, 8 hits. Can the guy not die? He's going to die in a second, probably just due to bleeds. We just need to get these guys out of our spawn. They're on the old spawn camp hype at the minute. Yeah, get out of here. This guy's like freaking invulnerable. I literally can't kill this man. At 10 hits, he's still not dead. He's just got a pistol. I can't kill him. I literally can't kill him. Why is this guy sat there while B is being taken, literally being taken as we speak? He's like... Oh no. And he killed me too. Oh, we're a mess. With friends like these, who needs enemies, though? Oh well, we managed to finish the thing anyway. We'll just take this for now. Right. I don't understand how this guy has so much health. What has he got? Like, I would love to see his loadout. Can you show your arena stash? Yes. What is this guy's loadout? It's like tier 6 or something? I don't even think you can buy the tier 6. Okay, got him that time. Jesus Christ, man. It's like, the guy's like impossible to kill. I love that we're like, yeah, we're capturing... Where? Oh, that's a different guy, okay. Oh my God. This game is crazy! Alright, we'll have to counter the these guys. This is what absolutely annihilates like a sort of slightly more inexperienced team. It's all this. All of the like people being up the top and stuff. That's what owns everyone. If we cared about the score, we should really take back A, but I mean, I actually don't really mind about us losing at this point, because we've lost anyway, so we may as well just let them tick up the cap points and off we go. All right. Okay, well, we did it. We did the checkpoint thing. So there we go. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Finish and finish. So yeah, so I've still got to do this at some point. Hand over rubles from the FT balance, 1 million. And then do the Great Heights 4. I should probably do that soon. I've actually got my spare cash now, so it doesn't really matter. So this is my ref inventory. So it only tells you BPs, GPs, and rubles. I've got cases, many cases. I don't know how many exactly. Lagers, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I got 5. New battle pass? No, I don't believe so. So yeah, none of this stuff I've opened as of yet, obviously. And I would have had slightly more. You see, I spent some of this stuff in Arena because I realized that I hadn't bought everything out of here. So I haven't bought these things yet with Lagers. I mean, I could, I suppose, but I haven't done that yet. But because I might end up wanting to use Lagers in the base game at some point later on, but I don't really know. Don't know. So I haven't done that yet. I've left them there, but I did actually spend some rubles and GPs in Arena to get the extra things that we needed. Cool. But yeah, there you go. That's what we've got there. Right, let's swap over. Let's swap over. What's your plans with all that stuff? Are you going to try to spend a case to Arena at some point? Yeah, I'll do it eventually. I'll probably do it when we have like level 4 traders or something. Kind of after we've done sort of the hardcore thing. I feel like I'm done with the hardcore situation. I don't know. At this point, it's actually probably not as much of an advantage as it would have been before. We have level 3 traders now. You know, you could buy up to 855. There was probably some valuables and things in there that's useful for getting quests done and that kind of thing, I would imagine. Yeah, Lagers are pretty ass in the base game. Yeah, they're not that great now. I mean, the keys were amazing. The keys aren't that good now. So that's kind of the deal. They're just kind of like a fun thing. You know, you can get like Mark 18 Mjolnir with it at Ref 4, but you get like one of them and stuff. So like it's nothing. I think that's okay, you know. They don't need to be. I don't think they should be just like, here's some like viciously OP things. Why'd I have to nerf all the fun keys? Yeah, I actually didn't mind the keys being a bit more like punchy in some ways. Maybe not in the hardcore wipe, but I didn't mind them in general being a bit more punchy, just because you have to actually go into raid and like unlock them and put the stuff on and like extract. I'd much rather people do that than just use ref in the menu, personally. But yeah, I mean, mark keys and stuff like that, I think they should always just be a bit better than they are. Okay, so what are we doing on here? Yeah, they're empty now. Yeah, it's a bit rubbish. I'm just going to turn all my grenades into green powder, and then we'll kind of see where we get to from there. See, I was like, oh, we can actually use duct tapes and aramids and ripstops to make like helmets or something. That's actually quite a good idea. To make class 4 helmets. It's funny it doesn't need a helmet base. I'm quite kind of surprised by that. Anyway, yeah, ripstop and aramid. I mean, that's not too bad. I should probably, now we can start doing this craft. I should probably start. Med station we got on over here. The limit to what a key should give you, but always find mark rooms to be such a fun object. Yeah, and you have to like go in, right? People fight over marked room as well. So I'd like, that's the thing. I don't really mind. I don't really mind about marked room. I feel like marked room's kind of okay. Any tips for getting car batteries? Well, if you can manage to get yourself one of these, then you can turn it into a car battery in here. So that's the easiest way, and then you can maybe get that out of the cult circle potentially. Otherwise, we'll just run quick scav on factory. But yeah, so scav on factory, there's one box that always seems to give car batteries more than the others. There's like there's two crates. They're both around the med tent area. One is just outside med tent on the ramp, and the other one is in the underground section next to it. That one actually feels pretty good. I tend to get, for some reason, I get the car batteries there like disproportionate number of times. I don't really know why. Just feels like you do. I tried to get to ground zero, by the way, in an experiment offline, and the game just literally would never load me in as a scav. That is. So I went on the streets and I used the transit, and it just wouldn't let me in. So yeah, if you have a tank battery, that helps because you can turn that into 5 car batteries. That's all right. I think you might need workbench too. which is sort of a tough ask anyway, because then you're going to ask the follow-up question, where do I find drills, which is an annoying question, because I couldn't find drills forever. Anyway, I'll show you here. So this, let's see if we find one. I mean, it's not, like, obviously it's not every raid. It's like, maybe like 1 in 10 or 20 raids or something. You'll find one. What time is it? 13? It's still quite early, actually. I might get shot by a PMC. Let's see. Who's this? Scav. So this is the first one. This one feels like less of a chance. There you go. But you see the kind of loot that it gives? That's actually an insane run. Double fuel conditioner? Holy man. So that one's pretty good. And then this is the one. I always seem to get carbatches in this one. I don't know why. Just always seem to get them. Okay, sledgehammer. So there you go. So like it's that kind of loot. Like it's pretty tasty loot. What's that? Random scav. Just take the knife. It's this guy. Take the other knife. You can check those scav bodies. I don't know if those don't usually have car batteries, but oh, is that body here? Actually, it is. There's like a place you can stand that stops you from getting stops you from extracting. Actually, I'm not sure if this is going to help. Probably would rather take that one, but we could take the rig. I'm not sure if I really care though. Where did that other knife go? Oh, whatever, I don't really care. Oh, there we go. I managed to find it. Wait, crouching made it work. Weird. Anyway, whatever. Oh no, I did take both. 2025, still no button to cancel extraction. And PV Andy, I got it. Wait, really? Nice. Good stuff. Yeah, I do need more propanes, so. Okay. So I did clear this out. So we are, you know. We're not doing too bad here. And let's if I flatten this down like this, it'll make it easier to see what we've got and what we've not got. Let's do that in one of these. There we go. So now that's nice and flat. So I can basically just paste stuff into here now, and I'll know which bits came from the raid, which makes it slightly easier. Me and my friend are holding on to our last labyrinth card. Too afraid to lose the last one. How frequent dawns 114 key spawns in the car? I don't know. I found it randomly, just on a like a filing cabinet or something. Just lucky. 114 is a pain. Okay, so I'm trying to use this to get PeaceKeeper reputation now. So we've got to get PeaceKeeper and Ragman rep. I'm going to sell this to Ragman because it gives more value. If I repair this, use him, sell that. We'll repair that, then we'll do. Oh yeah, we can sell these two to him. That's not going to help. That's not going to help. Okay, so we'll take the knives. Use the knives for the barters with PeaceKeeper himself. I'll probably go for Prapor next, I think. So we'll sell this. Don't think I need the silicon tubes. We'll just sell all these things. Jaeger, he can take that. Mechanic, he can take that. And then Ragman can take this, and then this guy, the fuel conditioners. This is insanely good. Probably got all the ones we need now. Propanes, I do probably still need more. Medium Ryan, sell those so we cover those. Right, and then let's keep pinning these. I'll move these over in a sec. So then PeaceKeeper, we can get rid of. Actually, get rid of the bag. Get rid of this. Don't need any more of those. Oh, one of them. Let's just grab one of these from the fence. Well, I can't buy one. I should have bought one earlier. Damn it. Okay, we'll repair this. Set to Peacekeeper. Repair this one. Well, this is an expensive boy, but maybe it's worth it for the rep. Set it to Peacekeeper again. Ah, I've actually got more. Ah, slightly more rubles than 3 mil. Look at that. We could, technically speaking, just like buy our way through some of it. Well, that's going to be pretty expensive. How much is this worth? 60, 75 would be 15, so that's like 17. 17k, 17. 71.7, and another bit. It's like 2 point something mil. Probably have enough to buy through it, but yeah, it doesn't feel that great, does it? I need him to come back in stock with some of these bayonets. Yeah, leveling up the trade is the most annoying part by far. Yeah, it's definitely true. Right. So yesterday we were going to do Shake Up Teller with the 203 key. We ended up not getting into dorms because we killed this like 2-man. Got in here. Oh, it's all PS. Okay. We'll bring our bit of BP with us, so the PP is going to come out. Was there? So I did do as I said, and I did actually improve my stash. Right, now the question about this, the big question about this, if I repair this up, the mechanic, you don't really get anything, do you? I don't think I could really repair. I don't think I could repair these really at all. How much are they? 35k to insure. Maybe we take the back plate out. This thing, you know what? This thing actually kind of is ass. We should probably just remove this and get rid of all the stuff inside. I was only wearing it because it was better than what I had on previously, but I think we'll get rid of it completely. Pop the grenades away. 2 of them anyway. The AFAC I'll actually sell right now. Yeah, you go. And then I'm going to swap over to a different rig because this thing doesn't have any soft armor, you see. So it's a rig, but it's got no soft armor. It's just plates. It also sells really well to Ragman, which should do. Why doesn't he buy this? Why doesn't Ragman buy this? You can get the case from inside, 114 by jumping on the windowsill from outside. Oh yeah, you need to stand on someone's head, exactly. Low durability. It doesn't have durability because it's got no armor. It's got no soft armor. Fence won't even buy it. Is that just a bug? It must be a bug, right? I'm just going to try and reconnect to the item server. Hold on. Ah, you got something in it. That is a very good point. I probably have something in it. That's a good point. Holiday link been good for getting trader money up. Skier, Yacht, Ragman, and you all buy it and get the items in a few good interchange scavs. Well, yeah, maybe that's not a bad idea. I do need. Oh, actually, yeah, Ragman does buy those, doesn't he? I guess I could craft grenade cases and stuff as well. I have 1 grenade left inside. That's why. Okay. But yeah, Ragman buys these for quite a high price, so they're 66k or something. Which is, I mean, this thing is absolutely useless. It's just a carrier. Like genuinely, it's just a carrier. It doesn't do anything. We can upgrade though. We can go to the Carassa. So the Carassa is a step up. It's obviously not amazing, but we can swap the Torcom Guardian into the front. We could do 5 and 4, which is pretty good. Should probably repair the Bastion. That will repair quite well. We'll keep on the Death Shadow. No harm there. We'll buy ourselves a CSA. I like the CSA rig. It also allows me to use 45 rounders. It's pretty cheap, and you can also nest it down into your own bag to min-max the space that you've got, which is pretty cool. Okay. So we need to do custom. So we've got this grenade. I'll swap that for the splint. There we are. Move that along like that. Okay. Actually, you know what I should do? I should take these out and then repair the body. Why was that going to be... Oh, no, it was only 400. There we go. There we are. All right. So we've got heavy light bleed. It's going to be incorporated in this. We've got CMS. Don't have any food or water. We've got ammo, painkiller, an aid, splint. Just go and look for some food. Just take something simple with us. Like peas, can of peas. Can of peas is good to take. While we're here, I'm going to do the Ragman max energy barter and sell it back to him, just to try and generate a bit of money spent. We'll do one quick refresh of his store and fence, just to see. There we go, there's a couple of bayonets. Might buy 3 of them now, while we're at it. Because then we can go and get a UMP. And then we'll see, oh, sorry, an MP5. And then maybe we get, well, maybe we get UMP as well. I guess we can wait for now. Loving running the RFB this way. BCP FMG absolute tears. You put 3 flashlights on it. Yeah, it's funny. What's this new update? What do you mean? What do you mean? There's not a new update. It's just like I'm just trying to get to all level 3 traders. It's quite annoying. Good day. Hope you're feeling speed momentum. Not quite sure what you mean, but we're gonna do our best. Right. Let's go. Are you sure you have enough food? Some of them are things like the Holodilnic barter. Some of them are barters for other stuff, like the Untar armor that I'm trying to do. Greetings, Ilva. What's going on? How do you have so much space? Because I went through and did a bit of a cull. Also, I crafted myself... The thing is, this reason why my stash has been awful is because I'm not using ref for any kits at all. So a lot of the time I'm like really hamstrung by my inability to get the cases. So I finally bought myself a grenade case last night. So this disappeared out there. I'm yet to get an ammo case. All of my ammo is stored in here. I don't have an ammo case yet. I don't even have any. I can't remember when you even buy them. I genuinely can't remember. I might move these up out of here because that means I can push that down there and then this down here. This down there. So I mean the thick items case obviously helps tremendously. Of course, because this is where a lot of my gump ends up in here. Easy J, what's going on? I'm doing well, man. I recommend the higher they fly. Which one's that one? I forget which one that is. Okay, 300 USD. It's not too bad. Okay, we're in a pretty decent place. Why did I keep the RPK? I thought I was going to sell this. I guess I didn't need to. Did you buy the thick case? No, I did private clinic. Therapist task. Ugh. So today's one, so we've got to do... I do want to do this one, shaking up the teller. I do have setup now, but... Finally, I've begun crafting SOST. Feels like an industrial revolution. It's pretty good. Level 21 7, found my second to Shonka. Any suggestions? Ground Zero and Streets are pretty good for food. I'd probably look there if I was going to look anywhere. Feels like I'm conserving space and finding more stuff hiding in my rigs bags. So I'm aggressively using the new search feature, which is really, really nice. Because you don't have to remember where anything is stored. So I'm just using the various mechanics to try to minimize the amount of like moving things around stash that I'm doing. So for example, if I upgrade like a big piece of my hideout, I don't know where all those parts have gone from, and most of the items are coming out of like bags and stuff, and also the scav junk box, but a lot of it's coming out of bags already. So, and then taking a scav junk box and putting the items back in bags because it shows me which bags are empty. Oh, this is perfect. It shows me which bags are empty, right? I don't have that bag. Oh no, I do have the bag. Oh, it's behind the extraction thing. That's right. Yeah, it shows me which ones are empty because when I mouse over and drag, it shows yellow. So I drag stuff into the scav junk box that way. So from the scav junk box into other bags, and then from there, I tend to then either use the sort table or just go in my stash and just move stuff over into the actual scav junk box. It's kind of like a transfer system between all three. Just a scav, I think. I didn't kill him. Not entirely sure how I've managed to do that without avoiding aggro. I feel like I can hit people all over the place. I haven't worn contact 6s for a while. Maybe that's part of the reason. Right. Let's just take stock for a second. 2 PMC kills on Woods, part of the BTL quest line, I believe. Doesn't take long to get. Maybe. Maybe we could do that. How's the search for drills going? Good. We did actually finish with the drills. Thankfully, I found one on a scav run on a unheard guy who I killed with 545 HP on his legs. So I didn't actually find it even. Found it on someone else. So I did do that. And then I got one more straight after in a scav run. So now I have one extra. And now I need an electric motor. You can turn drills into motors though. So. Is there a keyboard shortcut for search? No, I wish there was. And I wish it gave you keyboard focus as well. That'd be amazing, but it's not, unfortunately. Half I needed e-drills at construction, start on streets in a toolbox. Damn. Had 2 motors yesterday in a single tech crate. Which map was that? Level 2 mechanic, bar for eagle and thermite. Yeah, thermite's hard though. I haven't found much thermite at all. Control F, please. Damn, that'd be so good. Control F, bring up the search menu, and give it keyboard focus straight off the bat. Streets, abandoned factory. Fair. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I basically just have to go across to ZB13. So I could either just meander around the whole outside of the map and leave. I mean, we could just do that. Not being very subtle, am I? The arena in me wants to run. It's kind of the bad thing. You sort of learn some bad running habits in arena. Kind of want to run at all times. It definitely has taught me to clear my corners a bit more. Often I'll just be like, oh, whatever, I'll just run through and pray. It feels kind of dark, isn't it? Is it because of the specific, like, cloud coverage or something? Doesn't like it looks like it should be bright. Like the color palette is bright. Kind of weird. I always feel like Streets Abandoned Factory is just like full of scavs. There's just so many toolboxes down there. No gamma. I'm pretty sure I have gamma on. I think I'd notice otherwise. I mean, sometimes the video control panel bugs out and doesn't actually put it up. I'll need to check. I'll check when we're at a raid. Like, it should be fine. I mean, inside it would be incredibly noticeable, but outside it's like, it's fine. I can make do. We'll check the stashes on the way around. We'll just kind of meander around the edge. If there are any. See, that feels a bit better now the sun's come out. This one feels like it's always here. Stash. In your opinion, can an average person get prestige or get kappa during a wipe? I don't know what PvE made it seem less possible. If you're playing casually, I would say no. I think you probably have to be playing a couple of hours every day. I think there's a minimum time investment. There's also like a kind of correlation between someone who's playing casually and probably like their experience. So it's just like, yeah, could Kokao or, you know, I could have sworn I heard someone there. Could they get it, you know, in a shorter time? Like, maybe. But there's sort of, you know, there's something to be said for the combination of, like, are you a casual player, and, like, how much time do you have, and how much time have you had? You know, if you don't have much time now, you probably haven't had as much time in the past. There's probably a correlation there. So you're probably not got as much experience. It's not always true, right? But I'm sure there's definitely a correlation there. So it would take longer per like number of raids or whatever if you're not like a hardcore grinder, because you don't know the exact route to do it or whatever. Like, some of the tasks are like very hard or take a long time unless you know, unless you're very good. Like, if you hit your headshots with the bolt action every time, then like it makes the whole game a lot easier. The reason why Kokao came to mind was because he literally just completed, is it called Escort on hardcore? You have to get 4 kills on PMCs on every single map without dying. It's like the guide and like Psycho Sniper at the same time or something. It's like, it's an insane quest. It truly is an insane quest. So for people like, for him, you know, it's like, well, but like most casual players like, are nowhere near that skill level, right? Like, I'm not anywhere near that skill level. There's just no chance. I'm gonna check the toolbox given we're here. If you're averaging 2.5 hours a day and the wipe is 6 months, then yes. Yeah, that's kind of it. I would say that. 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours to sort of 3 hours a day. Then you probably can. Have you seen... oh, a lion. Okay. No, someone's been here already. Wait, someone's been here but didn't check the lion one? I guess they only checked one of them. Wild. I'll read your question in a sec about BF6. Hold on. Would quite like to get out of this raid now. I'm out quite early, which is when you're probably most likely to see somebody extract camping, because I haven't got bored yet. It's like 30 minutes in still. Actually, hold on. That was exactly what this was for. That's closed. Okay. There's going to be no wipes? No. But yeah, basically for BSG, the plans continue wiping PvP. We're going to talk about unwiping PvP option, but that was before PvE. Yeah, that's my understanding as well. BSG said there was going to be a non-wipe account and there was going to be a wipe account. The main seasonal wipe game was going to continue after 1.0. But then they released PvE, which has a non-wiping mode. So they might have determined, well, we don't need that anymore. But they haven't said anything. Since PvE was released, they haven't said anything. So we just don't know. Appreciate you guys' news and updates. Definitely been helpful. Annoyed they do everything on Twitter. Okay, what were you saying then? So where was the... Have you seen BF6? Portal having actual go.engine to script is insane. I don't really know what that means, to be honest. Go.engine to script. Is that the map maker thing? What did Control F do? No, it doesn't. We're just saying we wish it did. FAV, mine's 61, I think. 62. Yeah, BF6 looks really, really interesting now. It looks kind of fun. I'll probably be playing it on the weekend. I probably won't stream it, but... 2 kills with the Bolt yesterday. The bullet drop thorax kills. Never used the Corner Stay again. Corner Stay's got a bit of a weird bullet drop profile to it. You'll understand that before you use it. A friend of mine got it, but he's a no-life gamer. Game comes out and he's 100 hours on day 1. Yeah. Yeah, idea is one white, one non-white character. That's the idea. Pv's the only one I've heard that will have no enforced white. I think they said they were going to do... They did say a long time ago that they were going to do 2 characters. They did say that. But that was also a long time ago. So we don't really know their plans. Okay. Shaking the teller. Shaking him right up. Punisher, part 1. Perfect Mediator and Anesthesia. Anesthesia was the one that you get the valve from. Oh yeah, I need to do Gunsmith, don't I? Is that the one that comes... Is the valve one that comes after Gunsmith 12? So the next one is Vector, which I haven't done yet. I need to do that one. Oh, and then it's an MPX. Okay, well that's easy. Ish. And then an RSAS. Okay, but I need Peacekeeper 3 for that. And then the HK4 and 6, which I just don't have. And then the Val. And then the DVL, but I've got DVLs. And then 17 is a 102, which you can buy. And then it's AKMN, which you can buy. SVDS, which I have. M1A, which you can buy. Part 21, M700, M19, 11, which you can buy. Both of those, M700, I think. 21 is M4. Okay, well, I mean, that's ages away. Shouldn't worry too much about that. Okay, so the one thing I do need to do is get Peacekeeper 3, though. Should probably start doing his stuff. I've got bloody fishing gear, though, which is one that I've not done. Probably keep this for living high, I think. Right, let's see. Let's sell this to... Just going to buy a Geiger counter. Mechanic. Oh, Peacekeeper will buy one. Okay, so it's him then. He's the priority. How do you suggest leveling up Peacekeeper efficiently? You want to try and use as many of the barters as you can. Honestly, that's really the best way. So I'm using the barters to put stuff into the cult circle. How many have I got actually? Maybe I should just buy these. I mean, at some point you just have to spend money with them, right? at some level. So if I just go and grab 2 of these, I can then do another. I can do the UMP barter, and then I can also buy an MP5 of him, which maybe I will do. I think I need one more thing, but yeah, sell every intel item to him for dollars. You can do that. You can do that. That's probably the easiest way or the quickest way. You need the safe keys though and stuff to get those items, because then if you're selling those things to him in USD, they sell for like $200 or whatever. So it's actually quite good. Oh, there we go. So I do something like this. So I do the barters until I have like 5 of these items, and then I do sacrifice. And it either gives you 6 hour or 14 hour. 6 hours on a fit quarter, a 25% chance. 14 hour is on a 75% chance. The 6 hour gives you some item. Unfortunately, I shafted myself and accepted Ragman's quest. Well, which one is it? Drip Out Part 2, which means that it just gives me LBT brand equipment all the time, which is a real pain. Get chased around by giant player scav armies on customs, really? That sounds horrible. Okay, so like this one, right? Bolts. So I don't need lots of bolts right now, although I actually might need to start saving a few more, but I mean, I've got enough for the time being. So I'll barter them for these APS pistols, because Peacekeeper won't buy bolts, but he will buy APS pistols, and it's not much, but every little bit helps. And also then you can use that money to then, those dollars to then buy other things you might want from Peacekeeper, you know? Blue tapes we got. Every time I get like a ton of blue tapes, I just buy one of these. I've got quite a few. Actually, maybe I'll just do it. I've still got loads of blue tape. And then we can sell this for $200 and something, so that's not bad. It's alright. Put this away. It also opens up more space elsewhere for other things. This is kind of what I was talking about. So I don't know where the blue tapes have come from, but if you take one of your junk boxes and you start pushing stuff into the other junk box, you can just basically push stuff into your various bags like this and scroll up and say, okay, do I have anything else that's got space? No, not that one. What about in here? Anything that's got space in here? That guy, that guy, that guy. Okay, anything in here that's got space? Yep, this thing does. Great. What about in here? Well, no, not in there. What about in there? Yep, we do actually have some space in there. What about in there? That's the meds one, so don't worry about that. And then is there anything in here that I can push through? No, so that's about it. So then I resort this, because then all the empty space is in one place. And then I can push the lion in, you see, and like the propane and whatever. This is kind of how I'm doing it at the moment. Put those things in there, and then take something else like sewing kit and the screwdriver. So that's sort of efficiently using the space that I've got and make it not take too long. So yeah, I should probably do anesthesia. If we're going to go to Shoreline, I'm Shoreline, I have to go to the roof to get the damn jammer thing done. Although actually, the Shoreline's probably the perfect thing right now, right? If I put my TAC 30 back on, then... Where's my TAC 30? What have I done with it? I put it on a different gun? I definitely have one. You can search in lock components. Well, there's a normal TAC 30. I thought I had a ring mount and search in item components is what you want. That's the one. It's on here. There it is. I'm still getting used to the process a little bit using the search, but it's got everything you'd ever want. This is better for Shoreline. Okay, and then Shoreline doesn't need green flare. I think I'll just take the single CMS. So I've got... I need some markers. We'll buy those from... Maybe I'll buy them from Ragman. I think you can get them from him in euros. So you need 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then 1. Actually, to be honest, what I might do is I'll just keep them in here. You don't really need to keep them in the special slot. I don't need the green flare, but I'm going to forget otherwise. Keep that in the special slot as well. Okay, so Shoreline stuff. So we now got... let me just go back to my tasks. So we've got anesthesia to do. We've got signal part 3. We've got fishing. Oh, we've got loads of things, actually. We've got nothing fishy. We've got Punisher 1. I don't want to do too much in one go. So fishy's easy. This is the signal jammer, which is a pain in the ass, but anyway. Maybe we do it like at the end. Punisher part 1, anesthesia. Because a lot of this other stuff, you don't really need to survive for, so it's kind of a good thing. You just do the trading post markers, you do the kills, and this is the only one where you do is SUV, but you could probably do that on the way out. So we'll do signal part 3 at the end. We'll just try to wander around, try and find some scavs, and get the anesthesia ones done. Let's just see if we can do this. Right, let's do it. Shoreline, let's go. I think we've got everything we need, right? Yeah, I think so. And CMS with a bit more uses. Well, I'm just keeping one, because you can't really do much with a 1 CMS. So I'm just keeping the 1 CMS on me, just in case I need to use it once. I either sell it, or I use it, but I don't want to use it with 1 in it. Because then if I have 2 black legs and I'm like really shafted, so I'm just going to bring it with me. What do you think is the most ridiculous thing BSG could do now? Probably just put everything back to normal. Like completely back to normal, probably. When do you think they'll release level 4? Hopefully not for another couple of weeks. What's popping? Is it true you can craft M61 at Workbench 3? I don't know. I don't have Workbench 3 actually, so I'm not sure. Getting sick of Shoreline. Running it so much trying to find dormant overseer key. Yeah, the overseer key is a big problem. See if you can just find somebody who has it. There's some people in my Discord who have it, so maybe you could organize a run to go and do it with them. Might be an easier way of doing it. I realised I do actually need more hoses, if of my surprise. I think the water collector 3 you can actually just do now. And I was like, oh, I didn't realise you need like thermometers and stuff. I thought there'd be something else blocked by it. Because I'm currently blocked. The next block I have in the hideout is the generator. So that's where I'm sort of stuck at the moment. Did the Overseer Key get any bonus spawns? No, because it already had bonus spawns, but those bonus spawns aren't spawning. That's kind of the problem, unfortunately. So then the hard spawns aren't spawning, so you just have to find... You can get them there, but they seem to be... It seems to be the rarity of the regular loot pool, so they spawn like 1 in every like 30 raids or something, which is a shame. Yeah. So you have to hit jackets, filing cabinets, and scavs, and just hope you find it. It's kind of like the older... Like the key problems we had last wipe when there was no flea, a bit like that. A little bit like 114 key, actually. 114 is like probably the first major pinch point in this wipe, I would say. Keys-wise, obviously. So most of this kit came from somebody else. The Class 5 plate came from the guys I killed yesterday. Same with the Death Shadow and the helmet, which is kind of neat. I built this gun myself using parts I've found primarily. I mean, it's not that modded, right? It's a Cobra grip on one of these... oh, God, what's that called? I always forget what this handguard's called. It's not Hexagon. It's... what's the name of it? I can't remember. Yeah, luckily able to boost on the way Duo's head. So many people did it by boosting onto the Duo. As a solo, it's annoying now, because there's like one specific way you can do it by getting a stim that gives you plus 20 strength and like jumping up or something. It's just, yeah, it's a bit weird. Where am I? Oh, here. Radio tower. Wait, I'm actually up by weather. So what do I need to do? Mark the things. One is pier. So pier's probably where I need to go first. I mean, I might go in and hit the safe. Sort of tempted. I might get into a fight, though. Wonderful while, huge fan of new hardcore gunsmith. Any tips on LEDX? Only thing I'm stuck on. Been to labs a few times, but nothing. You kind of just have to hit like every med bag that you see. It's a bit annoying to get LEDX normally. Like, yeah, labs is not a bad shout. That's got a higher chance, but yeah, as you've kind of pointed out, it's not obvious. Or last sledgehammer. Do you need the sledgehammer for anything else? I'm not going to hit the filing cabinet. I'm just going to bail, I think. I'll hit the med bags, but... Okay, sounds like someone fighting scouts. Defender barter, yeah. That's like Ragman 4 though, so I can't access that right now. Actually, I guess I could get a scav kill from Sniper Scav. See if we can get that guy before we go anywhere else. Don't really want to be so visible, honestly. I'll push right up and then we'll see how we get on. Oh, I never checked my gamma, actually. Big hand drill, a lot of people looking for them. A lot of people are looking for them, yeah. Like, they're kind of rare, but you don't need many. That's sort of the deal. It's not like drills where they're kind of rare and you need like 15,000. Or E-motors, kind of rare and you need like a bunch. If Sniper Scav's up there, I can't see him from here. You know what, I think I might cross actually. Oh, there he is. Yeah, it's one scav. Oh man, he caught my leg on the very first hit and it pulled my gun down. That's rubbish. That's truly rubbish. That's why I like having a red dot at all times. Thorax left armpit, damn it. What's he using? What did he get me with? It's like a basic M4. Weird number of hours, but didn't seem sus. Use hit counter. Yeah, I only hit him twice. And I killed. That was one of them was on the scav. The other one was on the guy. Clutch wheel, left arm, left arm. Or maybe it wasn't then. I wonder what happened. I thought my leg went and my aim went weird. Maybe it was aim punch. Strange. I finally found 114. When I went to do the quest, the room was already open. I love it when that happens. Did you not see him the moment before you shot the sniper scav? No. I did hear him, though, around the corner. Oh, I've got all these random dorm keys. I wish there's a slightly better way to organise these keys. Maybe just like leave them there for a minute or something? I don't really know. I was just like, I'm just probably going to win against this guy. The hubris. The hubris. Okay. So I've got another Carassa. It's got some crap level 3 plate in it. We'll just get rid of. We will put in this the other Toolcom Guardian, and then in the back we'll buy one of Skier's level 4 plates. I think Ragman doesn't sell any, does he? No, it's just Skier. Okay, we'll buy the lightest one, whichever one it is. So Global's armor. That sounds heavy. Well, that's even worse. Okay, Global's armor steel. Then it is. And we'll shove that in. Probably just sell these. I've got enough class 3s that I'm not too worried. Get rid of them to Ragman. Let us get the CSA again. Just need another AKM. Actually, you can use any AKM, can't you? The Punisher. I think you can use the 103 as well. .104, 103, AKMN. No key case. I could buy one at this point, I suppose. If we get a bit low, I can try. I've only got two little ones. Never mind. What's good value? I haven't actually had to buy one yet. Actually, I need to check if I've got another one. Let me have a look. AK 102. Okay, no, I don't have any. Right, we'll go back to this then. So what's good value? So, I mean, I could just build it from scratch. Maybe I just build one from scratch. It might just be easier because I have quite a few of the parts that I need. So I'll need to just stick in. Oh, actually, I've one of these VS combos. I've got quite a few of these, I think. Hopefully, I don't need this later at some point. One of these bad boys. Got 4 AK, Seaver, Public Rail. Take off the sight.
Just had the strangest scenario where I've walked into the gas station at Old Gas, and someone is camping on the sofa in the corner. 7 minutes into raid. Needless to say, a change of pants was needed.
Thank you, Wilkins. Thank you for the 20 months on your story. Yes, this wipe is surely an interesting one for that kind of thing. Wait, why is that not let me do this? Oh, that's for the side. Oh. Oh. Wait, really? Ah, yes it is. I've misunderstood. Oh, well, we'll need one anyway, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Somehow his KD was only about 1.7. It comes with the territory, I think. RK4, yeah, put that on. Got a little rotor port. Maybe I'll do hexagon AKM. Can't remember if you need this later on. This one's actually slightly better because the let me just remind myself. Yeah, I don't think I need this. I think I could just go ahead and use this. Give me one, mine's not much higher, but I run in when I 100% on that too. Oh, there you go. Maybe what I do is I take a slightly longer range, something cheapish, just so I can like snipe scavs off. I think that's what I'll do probably. Any thoughts on the Vector for Gunsmith? So you need to basically get Skier 3 and do some of his quests, and then you can buy it. So I've got to the point where I can do the Gunsmith. I haven't obviously made the video yet, but that's how you do it. There's a certain set of quests you need to do. So complete in order to get access to it, and then once you've got that, then you can just do it. Yeah, like I'm almost tempted to take one of my. I've got maybe I did sell the other ones that were rubbish. Could take like a little ACOG on a short mount or something. This is the 4 and this is 3.5, which is this one. That's 4. Is that going to fit on here? Let me just triple check. This is actually going to be compatible. Yeah. Okay. So we could take that with us, and then I'll just swap into it if I need to. Right. So bags wise, I'm slowly winding down. I think it's, which one is it? Where's the bag stack? This one. I'm slowly winding this bag stack down, because what you can do is you can start bartering for these. I'm trying to do that every reset with Ragman, again, to try and get his money spent up as well. What it means is you can start stacking these, and every time you do, you get another row as well. So it's actually quite handy. Just put something in there that's going to get pulled out because of a barter or a craft. Just store some extra stuff in there, get a bit of free space, and you've got a nice stack of these bags. Obviously, it does mean you kind of have to like sort things out every single time you pull one of those bags out of your stash. A little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I should probably get rid of all these, you know. Just going to switch these around. I'm just going to sell all these S marches, because what I'll do is I'll start buying. We're not under like, you know, serious financial strain anymore like we used to be. So I think I'll probably start buying these things from PeaceKeeper. Buy them like 5 at a time, maybe. All right. So we run out of PP, but I still have some BP left. $15 of them. Let's put a bit of that in. Last little bit BP. This is going to be middle mag. What do I do with this one? Yeah, this could be the bad mag. Right. Then we got splints to go. Nades to go. Is that right? Yeah, it's that. This. We've got heavy, light, painkiller, splint, ammo, nade, armor, helmets, food, docks. Probably just eat the food as soon as we get in. Heal we're good with. Okay. Objectives we're okay with. Alright. I think this is fine. I don't have an item here. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Alright, got W max. Okay, let's go. You got Ref 3? Yeah, I have Ref 3, yeah. Hello, want to ask if you are on the Dragnet quest? No, I never bothered that. But thank you very much, I appreciate it. Need to do vitamins? Yes. Ragman and PeaceKeeper what? Hell yeah, hell yeah. One thing I like from Arena Breakout is how the backpacks would fold up. Yes, I agree. I think that's a really good feature, actually. I think Arena Breakout's got a really good feature for bags. The fact that you can roll them up rather than just having to have them stacked in each other, it's a big plus. It's a much better solution than doing what we've got in EFT. Any other med stuff? This one, this one. Those bags are good for Ragman spend. I'm constantly crafting Kajuras. Yes, 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 yes. Crazy thing. Spawn Castle Trader Park. Tried to mark Terrorgood crates. One a big red. Moved over. Got shot at. Mini skeleton. Ran into the next building. Someone. Second story shooting. Ran through skeleton. There's a setup guy. Moved right towards the workshop. Level 4 Timmy carrying in fear with a stock PP19 to kill me. Damn. Hotbar the splint. I actually never bother hotbarring splints. I've historically never bothered. We'll do it this way because that's more likely to get used. Slightly neater, isn't it? Got an extra space up here now. I generally prefer the bag stacking, but hate the arbitrary restrictions. I wish that they had both though. There's no reason why they couldn't have both. Yeah, limited stacking of pillboxes. It is really annoying. Insta-leg to begged inbound. That's why I used to use painkillers. Hey, Tarkov guy. Going well. It's going well. We're finally on to Punisher after we crafted our 60 rounders with Prapo after doing Lavatory level 2. Took long enough. So we can technically do Peacekeeper and Steer and all that stuff. Peacekeeper gives you quite a lot of dollars, which is kind of handy because you can at least buy stuff from him. Just logged in my first 2 raids. Nice. I hate the wipe. Oh dear. It's going to be quite tricky. It's going to be quite tricky. Got to play much, much more carefully. I don't know whether... I've got Ground Zero done and I hate it. I mean, Ground Zero is always horrible. There's no split queue either right now, so you're playing with everybody no matter what on Ground Zero. Which is pretty miserable. And there's quite a lot of people on Ground Zero at the moment because it's a good place for tools underground. So, and food and stuff. So a lot of people actually are farming Ground Zero, which is not normal. People that don't normally go back to that map, really. I mean, I enjoy the wipe for the challenges that it poses, but I can see why a lot of people don't like it. I won, killed 2 people, got out, but I miss being rich. Well, if you've only done 2 raids, then that's kind of fair enough. Not a great wipe to come into late on. I think that's true. Okay, so we're going to charge forwards. And try to mark the first post over by Mr. Sani. Paid for insurance, 400k got scammed. At least it wasn't... Well, actually, if it was double the price like it used to be, then it probably would just not let you pay for it. A lot of people get caught up by that at the beginning. Yeah, it's not as much as it was, though. It has actually gone down in price, believe it or not. A lot of people spent all their starting money on literally the first raid, which sounds kind of like what you did, but... I guess you got more insured for your money. You guys with that already? No, not yet. Not yet. I will do it. I will do it. I'm able to do it. We have the technology. We have the capacity to do it. I heard something. I don't know if it's Scouts or whether it's Sunny. It's Sunny. They're quite far away though. I like food there somewhere. I wonder if I can just get this marked, plant it before because now I can't be seen from the right. So the only person who'll be able to see me is coming through this section, I think. I don't actually need to kill players right now. We just did Friend from the West, so I'm not actually... I need to kill Scavs, but not Sanitar. We could just let them get on with it. Not our mission. Not our mission. So, question now is, do we go up to do... Resort? Early. Could give it a try. I'm not one of the best spawns for it. It's a bit far away. Kicking off everywhere. Ouch. Can't get up that rock. Only seems to be one. I think. Yeah, I feel like I have to ADS right now, especially with the slower rate of fire guns. Also, if you get your arm black, like, obviously that too is pretty big negative. Right, let's see, where is this guy? Oh, he's in possibly the worst. The worst position of all time. You have anything else good on him? Not really. And that's Scav going. I should probably just not push my luck. Oh no, he's here. Always kind of want to check what the Scavs have got. Sometimes worth. We could turn this stuff into oh yeah, I've got one. We'll use it for space amplification, but other than that, let's not bother. Maybe this is an okay place to CMS, actually. You could do fishing gear? I could. I've got freaking voodoo. Interesting you were able to ADS mid-fight. Yeah, sometimes. Like you said, use such a small caliber. Yeah, for sure. Obviously, phase shot is a phase shot, but at the same time. Okay, how far through this mag am I? What's at the top of this? Still PS, I think. Yeah, it's PS. They'll hear me if I get up. You can spin on the spot quietly. Love committed to swipe. I could play an hour today. Between a very mobile 10-month-old. I need to get back to healthy body weight. Yeah, that's for me. Damn it. Just chill it for a sec. Doing punch part 1? I actually am, yeah. So I should technically kill that scav if I can. Maybe I get rid of this. It's unnecessary weight. Kinda do. Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't think I've done this quite right. Nearly. It'll do. When he gets shot, doesn't know where. I hear like a National Geographic voiceover, so let's see how he gets out of this. Oh, this one's still got BPs in it. Hmm. I'll do. Okay, so I guess I need to go down to pier anyway. So we could do a combo. We'll go on the scav hunt. Kind of look like player / player scav. Sort of looks like a player scav. Maybe even an AI, I don't know. The movement was sort of AI. Kind of weird. Okay, there is a sniper scav up there. You love to see it. You love to see it. Stealth. Okay, so I heard some shots very far away. Which could have been pier direction. I'm actually not 100% sure. Maybe there's a scav up there. Let's see. How's your day going? It's been great, Portland. One position for the dot. Oh, no! Oh no! It's... Oh dear. This is bad. Why do my half-drunk water bottles keep disappearing from my pouch when leaving raid? Really? I don't know. Are you drinking 59? Because apparently 59, apparently that's too close to the mark. Apparently it's not precise, supposedly. Which I just find flabbergasting, to use a very British word. I'm indeed flabbergasted by the fact that 59 out of 60 drinks the entire bottle. And only in a BSG game could 59 out of 60 just not be quite accurate for some reason. I always drink 59? Yeah, I discovered this the other day, and I was genuinely horrified. I don't understand how that's even a thing. How can that be a thing? We flabbergasted in the US? Good. I'm glad you do. I'll be shocked. If none of you are flabbergasting, then where's the world coming to? I'm just checking for wrong uns. So I need to plant a pier. What time is it anyway in the raid? 30? Oh, it's actually still relatively early. Alright, whoa. Untapped. Those were the 3 shots of BP that I had, baby. Well, it's kind of a good sign. Maybe we'll try and do Stashing the thingy. So we might get shot in the head, but yeah. It is what it is. I think it's this one, right? My favourite quest. And 3, 2, 1. Who up flabbing they gassed? Doesn't it always drink 1 point more when in raid? Just not 59. I'm not sure. I'm genuinely not sure. Sometimes they're nice and wait for you to run off. There's a stash in here somewhere. Sometimes. Anyway, I probably just shouldn't be here. I don't need to survive that specific raid, right? I can just survive any raid. Doesn't try to hide his head? Whatever. I got killed there last wipe. Hey, look, the green flare. We can actually get out of the pier, though. I always tend to go this way. Oh my god. I mean, we need to clear this first, really. Probably shouldn't have gone that way because it's the wrong lean. But... I'm guessing these are done already, I think, but we'll see. Oh no, not been done. Interesting. Try the other one then. We're gonna get shot through the window. Probably should lie down, really. Ammo? PS? No, it's a mixture. Got PS, T45, bit of BP in there. Got a whole cacophony of ammo. A rainbow of mags. Stick and ram. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any water. Maybe we just take this raid. I might even search all of these. Oh, I actually need to run. I need to do this, don't I? Alright. Oh, I can't take that poster. We're on Words Day. Good words for everything. Do I still need screws? I feel like I don't need screws anymore. Surely I don't need any more screws. A conflagration of ammunition. Oh, that doesn't. That means fire, though. Paper? How much paper is there? Yeah, cricket. Like that. Subtask anesthesia. The temptation. I mean, 2 salts. You can get some random thing. Bolts. Oh, I can put something down here. The smorgasbord of ammo. That would actually be appropriate and good. How's the beef do today? Medium rare? Yeah, we're doing alright today. Doing okay. Whatever. hunting matches. Do I care about the DVDs? I don't think I do. Don't really care about the papers either, but I can barter. I can turn paper into toilet rolls, and I can barter for them in Ragman, so I feel like I probably should do that. Okay, well. Let's just see if we can just get out of here. I don't think there's anything in there. Never really good loot, from what I remember. PK first. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Hey, look, it's terminal over there. What a nice day to look at the terminal. I wonder where the big ship's coming. No painkillers for me? No. Balls out. No problems. And we avoided going to resort again for the millionth time. Slicker's complete. Bear killed. Thorax shot. Not the best, but okay. That's why you don't use PST at this point in the wipe. I think PST really is a fool's game. You have to hit them in the face. It's so much harder to use PST than it is to use basically anything else. Sink the ship T-spot terminal, separate map event. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of large to be part of terminal? Hard to know. It's hard to know how terminal's going to be. I don't imagine that you're sneaking into terminal, so it's hard to know. Maybe someone sneaks you in? Not really sure. I can't really. I don't know. We just really don't know. Everything that I'm basing off terminal is what I know about, you know, the raid series where the protagonist in the first season tries to get in. Is it the first season? I think it is. Tries to get in anyway, and yeah. Well, I'm gonna run this one. Oh, it's 1 to 2 actually. That's quite good. Yeah. So this thing I could technically do now. Yeah, he gets turned away because he doesn't have the right, like, you know, thing or whatever. Even though he looks like he kind of does. So you can turn stickers into rip stops. Okay, yeah. So it's lavatory 3 I can get without doing anything else. So I need to capture these. So where was the screws? I'm sure I don't need screws anymore. Don't think I need wires at this point. I've probably got enough of those. I'm always trying to get these. So I need screws for this, but I've already got some. I do need these. I don't build the gym. Also, it costs a drill, and I can use drills for other stuff. Same thing. Same with this. It costs drills. So I'm not that fast. Yeah. So I just need one more of these. I need one more electric motor. So that you can make them in here, but you need drills to do it. So electric motor, you can make them out of drills and blue tape. But you need 2 of them. You need 2 drills. So. Right, what do you need for living high again? I should check what you need for both of these. I always forget, because it's like different numbers of different things. So there's like 2 bronze lions for the first one. I've only got 1 of those, because I used the other one for Dot's case, but that's fine. Horse. I just found 1. Cat. You need 2 horses. You need 1 cat. You need a roller. I've got a couple of, actually. Egg. I've got 2 now. And then the second one, you need teapot. Got 2. Vases. Oh, I've actually got more vases than I need. Axel, you need 1 of them. And then Raven, you need 2 of those. So I think I need 1 antique teapot. And I need a bronze lion. And I need another horse. Lion, horse, teapot. I mean, I'll keep these anyway, but... Oops. Yeah. So these guys, I'm always swapping these out for these things. And then selling them to Ragman. Should have done them both at the same time, never mind. Okay, well, you know what? As far as raids go, that was pretty good, because we got this first one done. Oh, wait, hold on. You need to do multi-tool as well. Forgot about that. Obviously, I didn't have one with me, but... Eliminate any PMC operatives. Can I replace this? Yeah. Oh, I've only got 2 found in raid. I need to build another one. Okay, that's 11 minutes. Okay, well, we can probably do that. We just need to remember. Two PCBs. I can make those. It's pretty easy. And we get 2 M67 grenades. That's actually quite useful. And the cats that we don't need, but... Gym takes 10 seconds. Yeah, it's pretty quick. Ever since you can use other people's, just use other people's. Can I have that umbrella? Yeah, they're kind of hard to get this right. Did they got rid of the barter for the base, didn't they? I don't know why. An empty base of Valor is like literally no balancing problem whatsoever. I always forget to do this. Oh no, can't work out. You are tired. Oh no. What's the most important trade to get to level 3? What do we think? I quite like Papal 3. Because it gives you the diamond plate, front plate, at class 4. So that's very handy. How do you have 3 mil? I mean, I didn't for the longest time. I don't really know. It's just a combination of everything. In fairness, though, I haven't just like used money to try to get the money spent stuff. Are there any of these barters that I should be doing that now? I think I've done these 2. Have I done... I need one more of these brown knives. I think I've got one of these, actually. I think I can do that now. Yeah, I don't know. It's just trying to be efficient. It's hard. Oh, yeah, we've still got the cult circle running for another 5 hours. 762 PS on Papal 3 feels big value. Yeah, you can only get it after doing certain punishers, though. So US is the best one I can get right now. Along with T45. Okay, so I still need to do a few more. Spice up our life on that first one. All right, so yeah, there's quite a few random things I need to do. So I need to go do the jammer on top of the thing. I need to do the market in resort. I need to plant... I need to plant the multi-tool, but I don't need to plant anything else. So if I just take the multi-tool... What time is it? Up is 3. Let's put the multi-tool down here. I'm also using... I use my scav run quite a bit, and I'm using a lot of the barters to try and do stuff. BCP FMJ on Jaeger seems pretty good. Yeah, it is pretty good. Poor man's M80. Yeah, it's alright. Sorry to borrow someone else's gym. I don't have any friends who play gaming or haven't built it yet. You also just somebody who has built it. So see if you can add Pestily. That was who I used. This True Believer something. What's he called? True Believer 24 something. But he just accepts everyone. I saw Bitcoin's PeaceKeeper. Yep, that can work too. Yeah, it doesn't get lost if you die, exactly. Anyone know if Labs loose loot is gutted also? I have every colour keycard, but I haven't hit Labs yet. I don't really know. I think loose loot is pretty much like not very good across the board, as far as I understand. Skier for Gunsmith? Nah, Skier is important for Gunsmith, it's true. It feels like running PMC raids is a net loss. You need to survive more than you die to make any money. Yeah, basically. Probably is true. See, Scavs give you just such amazing things. Scav feels like it's very, very good this wipe. I quite like these bits out here. They're very rarely hit. There's like a couple of things that I like on Factory. One of them's this one. Yeah, the code. One of them's this section, and then it's the tools section at the back. Is this game good? I mean, I played nearly 10,000 hours of it, and I'm still playing, so... It's, we love it and we hate it at the same time. I don't know if you've ever played a MOBA. It's a bit like that in essence. Not anything in implementation. It's very different in terms of implementation. But in essence, you know, everyone loves to hate to play that kind of game. Yeah, it does have a very steep learning curve. This is true. I reckon you should sell guns and stuff to ref. I think no. I've not done any of that.
Башка болит, бухать меньше надо.
Someone's already been in here, annoyingly. Right, let's just check the toolboxes while we're here. Sometimes you find drills and stuff. Oh, we've got another one of these. I need Xeno anyway. Bob. I don't think bulbs are even worth anything right now. Oh, okay. Don't need those things. Alright, we'll just head out. So this is the thing. I just like, with Factory, I just tend to like speed run it, depending on what I need. And usually I'm just hitting toolboxes just in case we get drills or whatever. Sounds like someone's been seen. PMC of some kind. Sneak out under the cover of darkness. Anything on the floor there? Nothing in the spawn. It seems very hard. Yes, the game is very hard. It's the reason why people come and watch my YouTube videos, to be honest. But yeah, I don't think it's worth selling them to ref because although it gives you the most cash, like I would only do it if you are absolutely desperate for money. You have no other choice and you're like sacrificing your long-term future of the game. You know, it sounds quite extreme. It's an extreme way to put it. But yeah, you know, it's like you're sacrificing tomorrow to survive today, which sometimes is necessary. But I would say, like, don't do it unless you absolutely have to. Yeah, or if your vendor's already maxed out, then maybe. Ref should buy items in GP. They'd have to dramatically change the way GP works to make that work. You still need drills. I still technically need some drills. I don't need them as like critically as I did before. My hideout isn't blocked by drills anymore, per se. Right. Okay, so now we could just sell this stuff straight to him. I'll sell this to PeaceKeeper. Repair it. Okay, great. We'll take Shustrillo. I think I don't need Shustrillo. Another one of these. That could be useful for a second Holodilnick, maybe if we need it at some point. I'll get rid of the light bulbs. I don't think I need those at all. AA batteries. I am keeping them because eventually you can buy like a Mosin or something and trade it in. I think how many hard drives have I got? I've got loads, actually. I should probably start doing this. So this is the perfect one. Doing the MBS... Actually, have I got... How many DVDs have I got? I've got quite a few. So what I should do is I do the day pack barter, and then I sell the day pack to Ragman. Although that feels like a bit of a waste, but maybe what I'll do is I'll sell the Scav PP. Sell for about the same amount. There we go. That's a nice little trade. Oh yeah, and I got some bolts from that last raid, so we'll barter those for an APS pistol, which I keep doing, and then I'll sell that to PeaceKeeper as well. Okay. Gosh. I need to bring food or water. I guess I'll just bring a bottle of water. We're not going to be looting that much stuff. Okay, so we need to do the multi-tool. So we need to do multi-tool, plant the markers up at resort. So we've got quite spicy places to go, unfortunately. What's the other one that I need to do here? And then Punisher. Scavs. Okay. For the hard drive one, I should probably just do this. How do you get these? Oh yeah, you need maps though, don't you, for that? These are not good value. 5 hard drives for this. Better off getting loads of these. Okay. Well, every little bit helps, doesn't it? So 60.7. Slowly working our way there. Put that away. Probably eat something as soon as we get in. I'll take a Kanasari just to eat straight away. I'll use a bit of this one before we go. Right, I don't think we need anything else. Are we good otherwise? I think so. Aye. Let's see what happens then. Shoreline, let's go. I'm new to the game. How do you tell the difference between player scavs, AI scavs, and PMCs? Player scavs, they like move in weird ways. So player scavs AI scavs voice line in specific ways. So they say like "what on" and stuff like that. If you don't speak Russian, then it just sounds like, you know, gobbledygook. But you do kind of get, you know, they say like kepka, which apparently means like cap, which is like slang for PMC and stuff like this. Where like a player scav won't ever voice line like that. They also there's a very classic scav tell, which is where once they've walked and they've stopped somewhere, they'll turn on the spot and they make this like foot crunch. And players like don't do that unless they're really being like, you know, 5 head like next, like, you know, thinking 3 steps ahead, and then really like trying to bait. It's like that's like so rare. It's 99.9% of the time it's an AI scav if you hear that foot crunch thing, especially if you hear it more than once. They also like to move just like in a straight line. They almost look like they move I think they almost walk at a very slightly slower speed to regular players. I don't feel like they walk at max speed. Five times light bulb, a nice pistol. I think it makes even more cash selling a pistol than the bulbs. Well, that's kind of the point, but like taking out 5 bulbs is kind of annoying. Because it sort of overrides a lot of other stuff that you could be taking out, which is why I end up like not doing most of the time. But like if I've got empty squares, I'll just take literally anything most of the time. Because like worst case, you're just going to sell it to the trader, right? I've got quite a lot of euros. Did you get the thick items case? I did, yeah. So that obviously helped a lot. I've managed to keep it somewhat under control, and we died a bit today. We were on like a 6. It's one of those funny things when you stop dying. You end up with a space problem. You have a storage issue for like not dying, which is quite funny. Let's just sort this out a little bit. Smell parts. Okay. Pull the gold chain down into there. Oh, look, I'll move some of this stuff. See, I prefer having the scav junk boxes open if possible. Salt I should probably do something with. I think ice green is just like rip ammo. I don't think it's really anything good. Matches you can turn into painkillers, but I don't really need any of those either. What the gym message? Try to add Glorious E, but don't have the option on his profile to view his hideout. That is weird. Salt bars for flechette. Isn't it the wrong flechette? I don't remember. Isn't there something with player scavs you could tell when you loot them? I don't think there is anymore. Do you think killing player scavs should give you more XP than killing AI scavs? It could. I think it's much of a muchness. But it could. 2 matches, contact 2. Ah, yes, that's a good one, actually. I should do that one more. Because you can sell them to Ragman too. I'm like thinking more about money spent than I am about like the items at the moment. But my storage problem is having standard account. Yes, you've been shafted. I agree. Do you know if there's a reliable way of getting the SOCOM RC2 for Gunsmith? I feel like that one's quite hard to get. Rogues? It's like one way to do it. What else is there? Reliable way. You need it for Gunsmith 14. There's a Ref 4 barter for an MDR that gives one. Maybe I go and plant the multi-tool like right now. I think I'm the closest spawn. I think. Somebody might get up onto the hill and shoot me, but we'll see. One flechette's for the TOS, and the other flechette is for, you know, regular 12 gauge. You've got 12 gauge and 20 gauge. I think there's like 2. I can't remember which one gives which. The salt. I don't remember. When I farm PeaceKeeper, a lot of euros, you can buy cameras and sounds PeaceKeeper decent ratio. I don't think I can buy cameras yet. A decent ratio? Yeah. Oh wait, let's just eat this. Like everything except the increased hideout requirement. I sort of don't mind. The hideout requirement increase to me feels a bit like the offset to the items not needing to be found in raid. So I'm sort of like, you know, I kind of don't mind. It's sort of one thing or the other. I think technically speaking, so what? You're worse off in that situation. You're worse off if you have a high survival rate, for example. So, you know, if you find an item, you're likely to survive with it. So then rather than it being 50-50, you know, sometimes you die with the item, but it's rare. In that situation, you'd actually be better off with the old system. But I feel like overall it's sort of okay. Bart used to have power bank, and oh yeah, I need more electronic components. Okay, there's a scav. Gotta be. I think he was walking backwards. We were just talking about scavs in here. One tapped. Am I right? Don't mind the hideout increase, but the addition to the trader cost. Yeah, the trader cost, I think, is honestly one of the biggest things about this web. It's like kind of crazy. Right, let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, God. 30 seconds is so obnoxious. And it's done. I think the trader prices feel okay. I don't mind the trader prices. I think the rep requirement is like a little high. I personally think it's a little on the high side. Because the whole point of the game is to not be spending money. I know that barters can't, but like the whole point is to use stuff that you've found. So I feel like the trader rep thing is a... gonna try and run straight back. Okay. Cool. How are we doing then? Not too bad. So I need to go up to... How's he not dead? What's that man made of? Unobtainium. I don't know. I should have probably got a bit closer to him, but... What did he kill me with? A little U? I think he just got a lucky headshot. I was like, he's lying down, so if I'm on the rocks, he's not going to be able to like lean up as much. Maybe. Depends. But apparently he could get high enough to shoot me there. USGS. Yeah. Just lucky, I think. It happens. Getting shot in the ears from the front should not be lethal. I mean, I was wearing class 4 as well, which is like... You can aim way higher than I remember testing it the other day. Oh, really? Who's running USGS? I mean, it's like the best ammo you can buy at Purple 1. Yeah, lucky face shot. Exactly. Like class 5 plate as well, the class 4 helmet. Like, hilarious. It's alright. At least we did the first quest anyway. We just need to get up to resort somehow at some point. What else we got? I want to put these in something. What can I put this in? Med box? No. Oh wait. Sorry, that's the wrong one. There we go. That's better. I think I might sell the IFAC actually. I can go in there. If I lock this, I wonder if there's any food. So this is the good thing. Like, don't search in locked, and then you can look for food. And then you can basically put this stuff inside here, and it sort of just disappears from the inventory from somewhere, and you know you're not taking stuff out of here. It's like quite clever, because then you've got stuff, you've got like room elsewhere. Quite handy. So what I'll do here, I think, we'll grab another scav vest from the slickers, because we can do the slickers barter now. And now we can do ripsops. So we'll do ripsops next. Right, what do we get in workbench? One of these. Oh yeah, I was going to get one of these, wasn't I? Okay, so we'll go to... Oh, let's just accept this. Tiger Safari. We can go to mechanic. We can get ourselves a 209 lower. There we go. One of those. Right, now we can bring that down. Move that out of the way. We can edit the build here. We can go for the Ultimac M1B. The crappiest, cheapest pistol grip that we can. That costs 5k. Put that on. Assemble into the minimum viable gun. Then we can go to the workbench and we can turn that into weapons parts and we can fulfill our daily with that. Perfect. Oops. Now we can take this for water. Got this. Man, I can't believe we didn't kill that guy. That's like really bad on my part. That's still running. That's running. Sugar milk. Oh, maybe I do that one actually. The search and sort is amazing. We got to learn how to use it well. Yeah, I mean some of the stuff as well. It's like I was like, oh, how am I supposed to do this? And people were like, oh yeah, you could do this, that, or the other. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. Oh, it is actually real flechette. It is real flechette. Would be kind of useful for setup. Not gonna lie. Oh no, sorry, it's 2070, not 1270. It's 2070. It is for the toss. So I usually am bartering for this. You get 2 of them for this, and then I sell them. That's normally what happens. Yeah, matches we were saying you can get that for the Contact 2. So I think I'll do that. We'll just sell it to Ragman. I don't really like the Contact 2s. Sell those. Sell this. Okay. Question is, what we're going to do next? Are we going to do Tiger Safari? What comes after Tiger Safari? Because I feel like once we've done that, we go back to Shoreline and kind of combine everything. Scrap metal. Oh, yeah. So then we're back to Shoreline, aren't we? So we should probably do Tiger Safari next. On customs. Don't really care about those ones. Oh yeah, what was this Hot Wheels one? I always forget how Hot Wheels works. This is the one where there's 2 options. You can either do it right straight away, which is reserve. If you have the find the BTR wheels. You find them on reserve. Mark any truck wheels and customs cause it to fail. And then you've got Swift Retribution, or Let's Try It Again. I can't remember which way was the better one. The Higher They Fly is the Swift Retribution one, if you do it properly. The failed one is like Inevitable Response. Oh, you still get Higher They Fly. Maybe it doesn't make any difference. Oh no, it does actually slightly. So you're building foundations versus Higher They Fly. But then yeah, you get that for both. Then you either get Simple Side Job or Order from Outside, depending on which way you went. Simple Side Job is... Oh wait, no, hold on. The Simple Side Job is Lightkeeper. Order from Outside is also Lightkeeper. Oh, I see. Where's the split come from? Yeah, yeah. So it's building foundations and Higher They Fly, but is that the same for both? I can't remember. Because Swift Retribution, that one gives you the old house room key. What the hell was that? The old house room key. Oh, it's the Woods Depot one. Ah, okay. But then Let's Try It Again gives you 3 nicks or lenses, but you can make those, so I don't think that's necessarily a big problem. There's one BTR task at the start you can only get while you have the first one. If you finish it first, you can't get it. Is that the Lightkeeper one? Anyway, we'll ignore that for now. Let's go and do... We're going to do this. It's got to mark the Tigra vehicles. Just don't need the jammer just yet. I also don't need an AKM, so we can use something else. I've had a terrible time using the RFB. Maybe go with... Go back to one of my M4s. This is one of my hybrid of 46 M4s. I did get this. Oh, maybe I'll keep that for Gunsmith. Yeah, we'll probably keep that for Gunsmith. This is like holding stuff. Maybe we'll go back to... Probably just use this for the minute. It's like class 4 front and back. CSA. I think the 40... Do the 40 round mags... Do they appear on PeaceKeeper? I think they appear on PeaceKeeper. I think they're on PeaceKeeper 3, which is kind of what we're getting to. In the first place. Should have bought them from Ragman. Never mind. Okay, so ammo-wise, we've got a bit of M855, a bit of 5.6, a bit of FMJ, quite a bit of SOST. Okay, we'll put a little bit of 5.5 in there. Try and spread this ammo out so we don't like run out. Always endeavour to have a bad mag, because the third mag, it only usually gets used in like actually serious situations. Something like that. Okay. So how long is the Ragman timer? It's quite long, right? I guess we probably can't buy another one of these bags yet. Bought maximum amount per restock. That's fine. You can buy these as well, Kajora. I don't really want to have them because then I'm going to feel like I want to use them. Oh, wait. Yeah. Just ditch this. Okay, got a light on that. 3 of these. Okay, so Tiga Safari, that's what we need to do. We don't need a full Sari because we're like pretty close to max. We'll check back into locked containers again. So I think I'll probably just take like, I don't know, Tarkov or something. Can I do the max energy one again? No, I can't. Right, so this one of these. Oh, it's so good for gearing up. This is actually way better than the preset system for gearing up, I find. It's funny, like this, we didn't need the preset system. This is what we needed all in all. So customs, we do need green flare. Dots case, that's fine. Grenades, everything else. Brasso, yeah, I think this is okay. Bit of food. 3 markers. Okay, well, let's give it a try. Let's go. Hi! Rote Evolution. What's your go-to spot for sewing kits? I only managed to find one yet. Where's everyone can find these sewing kits? I feel like the smuggler's base on Shoreline's pretty good. You can find them. Can you find them in toolboxes? I think you can. I forget. One quest on BTR driver to kill 5 scouts and woods, but it doesn't count for me. It should do. You can enter, yeah, in toolboxes. I thought you could. I thought you could. Any good quests on Workbench 3? I'm not actually there yet, so I don't know. Then 50 BMG slugs work wonders when we were doing setup? Really? I never use slugs. The trader time is also longer in the hardcore wipe? Yeah. That white backpack's still worth it for one Kajura instead of paying 37k for a Burka or something else? Yeah, I think I've got other bags, so I'm not desperate to wear like a white, you know, shoot me sign on the on my back particularly, but we'll see. I'll keep it in mind. Should use the apple juice, really. Oh yeah, where's the other... there we go. Fine. Need to sell that. Ground Zero Shoreline? Yeah. 10 on the customs bridge on the dead scout body in the travel box? Failing Hot Wheels splits on natural exchange. Which is better? Which route is better? I genuinely can't remember. If I'm not going for Kappa, I just want to get better mechanically. What should I do after reaching all level 3? I would try to complete some of the quests that kind of put you under a bit of pressure, like Punisher. Punisher's always a good like training ground for getting better generally. Mechanically, Arena honestly is quite a good like boost for figuring out just like how to fight and stuff. It teaches you only like 25% of the game, but it's a good boost. You kind of want to like hunt PMCs if you want to get better, right? Got to unmute over my work call. How are we doing? Yeah, I'm doing all right. Found out the bright colours equals shoot me think it's overblown. Can't remember time it's been a factor. I guess that's the thing, like you do see them. It is true. It is true. Do I have a hoarding problem if I have 8 scav drug boxes? Yes! Yes, you do. If you standard account, then no. Because on standard, all bets are off. With regards to with storage. Anything else interesting going on in Tarkov land? Oh, 28 minutes ago, Nikita shared a... Look at this. Is this somewhere on labs? I don't really know. Really definitely get it. Good for getting better at the shooting part. It just gets you comfortable. Looks like Ground Zero. Actually, it could be Ground Zero. Yeah, like through the front doors. The big banner, like there's the room with the scientist and the stairs up here. Actually, this could be Ground Zero. I think you might be right. The big corridor that goes off left and right. Okay. What do I need to do? Oh, yeah. Safari the tigers. Get on with that ASAP. Hit this first. Wow. All hell's breaking loose. Nothing up there. Gosh. I really am coming down with something. Sucks. Oh, they got rid of the barbed wire here. Oh no. Oh no. It kind of bugged a bit. It might go away on the next one. I gotta shoot through this freaking marker. Whose storyline will include Tarkov pre-Warzone? Maybe. Oh my god. Oh, it's gone. Thank god for that. Why does he keep doing that every time? This is awkward. Oh no, I've got the healing bug as well. Which means I can't select which part I want to heal. God, that's so annoying. I guess I could have done it from the inventory menu, but... Ah! Scav? I can't come out my menu now, because otherwise the girl will hear me. What are your thoughts on the Peanut streamer? Hey, he's funny. People like him. That's all there is to it. Why is the guard not attacking him? I don't know. Me just getting nailed. I don't think that sounds for other people. I'm stuck in my inventory, which is wonderful. So I have to do... What's the other one? I need to do one more tiger, which is the one in the ditch by the main bridge. It's not too bad. I have another grenade there, so I can't just like lob it over the wall, unfortunately. I could just run forwards, try and get out of this like weird situation. It could be a scav just like sat there, but I feel like it isn't. Just close the inventory, make the same noise what other place does for you. It does. So if somebody's within like 10 meters, they'll definitely hear it. It's like a 20-meter range. They're not making any sound now. They're like completely... I'm 2K out, I had no idea. Should watch my audio video then. They're really still there. Hall of Fame dog tag. If I collect really high level but I'm not the killer, I'll still get the bonus. I can't remember. You try it with and without and you'll be able to work it out.
Gold.
The problem is, if I close this inventory and I run round the corner, it's not going to be a surprise. That's the problem. They're still there. I can still hear them on the right. You need to be the killer to get the bonus. People are saying, I think you need to be the killer, but it doesn't need to be found in raid or something. I'm going to try to... What if you yell surprise as you do it? Bro Master, thank you for the prime, by the way. I watched so many of your videos. I just do it before I fall asleep and retain nothing. You do a wonderful job. Thank you, live. So you get weapon rack or gear rack, which helps the most to save space. I'd get the one that doesn't require a drill, unless you really are done with drills. I think they both might actually. The gear rack probably helps the most because you can put a bag on the mannequin, so you can put 2 guns on the mannequin and a bag and fill that with guns, and it's not restrictive to weapons only. So like the weapons rack probably is better on space, technically speaking. But the problem is you can only put full guns. So, but on the mannequin, you can put guns in the bag. So say here, I could put like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guns that were 5x1 in here, for example. Whereas like you can't put them like that into the weapon rack because they have to be complete. So they have to be 2x5. Otherwise it won't work, which is annoying. Hey, Blings. I say Gunsmith videos helped as a newcomer very much. I got Gunsmith Vector coming up next, Gunsmith 11. Do it on a grenade explosion? Yeah, maybe. It's not that this guy ran off. Any funny leddies? I found one. It's in a random med bag. I'm going to go this way. That does not work, apparently. I always thought you could get out here some way. But I guess not. I do need to get to the main bridge, though. I guess just circling around is fine. That kind of sounds like a player firing faulty. About to be second week of work, everyone's still running trash kits, Lemire. It's more to do, honestly, it's so much to do with the traders being locked, right? That's what I think the traders should have been locked for longer, right? I think they should have locked off Peacekeeper skier, you know, these ones. I think level 3 should have taken longer. Game about to bait me to go into reserve. Your video on no fleet better for the game is great. Thanks. Seems chief has aborted the idea. Thing is about the fleet, like the fleet's fun. This is the issue I have with a lot of these things. The fleet is fun, but when it gets kind of like used by all the players, it ends up like just not making the game as interesting in many ways. I know some people want it because they just want to like click button and buy gear and go in, but I don't think really that's what Tarkov should be about. I don't think Tarkov's ever sort of sold itself as that. That's more of like an arena style experience. I don't think anybody who's played it for a long time could really ever say that that's kind of like what Tarkov was designed to be. But whether or not it was or not is sort of another question, because it wasn't that for a while. You know, the old like pre-12.12 patch and stuff. It wasn't that. It was more arcadey, but sort of by accident. After I saw your video and take on the flea, I came on your boat because I was 50-50 on the flea. I feel like it could end up... I think you could bring it back later on, like the last month or two. Maybe even 3, maybe even halfway through. And it would sort of be alright. Like once you've released the rest of the traders. I don't know, I quite like the trader staging. Now the combination of the flea and the traders is what makes the wipe get kind of sort of figured out and stale, in my opinion. You don't need to. They didn't need to put all the mechanics in that they did. I mean, it was interesting to see the combinations of stuff and where the pinch points turned out. I think that was interesting as a little test, an experiment, anyway. Just see exactly like how that ended up playing out. But overall, I mean, I think the flea. I think people enjoyed no flea last time, and then people were kind of waiting for it to come back, sort of. So it's a different experience when you're waiting for it to come back versus when you know it's not coming back like anytime soon. Like maybe it'll come back late wipe, but by then. Like, it's too long to have waited for it, if you know what I mean. So it changes people's behaviour, knowing it's not going to be there. So, like, I kind of don't mind it as a catch-up mechanic. And you could almost phase it in as well as the wipe goes on, potentially. I mean, that would take a lot more, like, thought, though. Tips for getting the scope for M1A test drive. I don't think you can get the Schmidt and Bender anywhere, can you? I don't think you can get it anywhere. On the G28 barter? Ah, true, there you go. Yeah, you can get it there. A good point. I think no fear is good, maybe some limited buy windows. I feel like you can't do limited buy windows, though, even though it sounds like a nice idea, because that ends up just... That just helps people who are, like, on all day. So I feel like you can't really do that. I feel like fleet for lower level stuff is maybe alright. Like, towards the end of the wipe, the fleet in its, you know, previous iteration, the way that we had it before this wipe. I don't know. I didn't bring any of the keys, did I? Never mind. No point going slow if you rustle through the trees, because everyone hears you from a million miles away. But yeah, in its previous iteration, it's like, yeah, what could you buy? 5.6A1? You know, like, for end game, the fleet sort of makes sense towards the end game of a Tarkov wipe. It's like, okay, you can buy 5.6A1, like, it's expensive, it's like 1,000 rubles a round, but you can buy it. You can buy FMJ, you can buy... I don't think you could buy... Could you buy... No, you couldn't buy CBJ, that was on the traders. I think you could buy 7.62 PP, I think that was the best ammo you could get. As far as I remember. So that kind of, like, helps you survive against people who've got, like, +4 armor and stuff, if you want to pay for it. Which I'm sort of not against. Like, 3 months in, 4 months in, I'm kind of not against that. But at the beginning of the wipe, when everyone's looking for stuff, just having the fleet, like, just short circuit so many of the things in the game. I still feel like the enhanced, like, trade and money spent required this wipe is, like, it's too much. I do think that is too much. That was unnecessary, if you ask me. That's just made it, like, really grindy. It's not even, like, interesting, because finding stuff and going, oh, I can put together the cool gun. That's, like, that's kind of neat. Going, oh, I'm supposed to be using barters, but I have to somehow get 12 million rubles spend with PeaceKeeper. That's not so fun. Not really in keeping. What's the lore of the bosses? I've no idea, honestly. They don't really have lore, do they? Other than just sort of existing. I love no fleas. Some loot spawn modes should be looked at. 250 raids in, not seen defuel. Yeah. I could agree with that. Be able to get the gunsmith stuff easier. They have made gunsmith easier as time has gone on. It's not perfect, obviously, but it is better. Like the gunsmith. Well, there's a few things that have made gunsmith better. So for a start, the stuff, gunsmith stuff just used to be sold out 24/7. So they got rid of the global limits, which was a very good start. Where do I need to go? Oh, Crossroads Trailer Park, okay. So with the global limits gone, you can now buy the things, but you still need to get to the trader levels. They've added some stuff to the traders to be able to do them. They could drop tier 4 today, I still wouldn't have enough money for them. Which is why I feel like they shouldn't do it, right? Because I've been doing mine without using Arena as sort of kind of a test, kind of it's just sort of a personal thing. Like, I quite like Arena. I've played quite a bit of Arena. I've played a lot of Arena this wipe, but I haven't used any of the stuff to transfer over. And without it, even getting to level 3 traders is quite hard. Have a look in this and then we'll go. It's too... I think it's too much. I personally think it's too much money. Hey, 12 barrel. I don't think it's in keeping with the hardcore wipe and like the philosophy of the hardcore wipe. Here's something down there. No. Because you're not really supposed to be spending a ton of money on the traders. You're not supposed to just be like buying a bunch of stuff from the traders. Nasty little bit of desync there. Yeah, so it's like, oh, you're not supposed to buy from the traders, but you've got to get 12 million rubles spend with. And like, I know barters do count, but like, you're supposed to be finding this stuff in raid, really. Like, the barters are a supplement to what you get in raid. So I just find it a bit strange. First right, I rushed to audit to unlock the 6B13, and it's insane for the Tarkov. It's good. It's good armor. It's good armor. You do have to pay 100k a pop for it though. But once you've got okay cash, then obviously it's pretty handy. Should I check this? Well, I've screwed that up. We'll just bail. If the scavs will allow me. I can't be certain we got the class 4. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what the money's for, right? Try and keep you alive a bit. So honestly, in the current economy, would you buy one bullet 561 for 1k rubles? I probably would. I'd buy like 30. And I'd top load them. That's what I would do. So I'm glad it's not there, personally. How do we get out of that raid by the skin of our teeth? I should have given everyone a standard account with Tarkov White. But would have ensued, which is why they didn't do it, I think. Also, it probably was actually technically kind of annoying to do that, because it's already built the way it is. But the crying was just probably not worth it. But my paid advantage. I have a genuine question for you, Oracle of Tarkov knowledge. How would you feel about rest XP rep rewards for a couple of raids for people who are offline for a set period? Rest XP? What, so like people who haven't been playing and you get some XP or something? Rested XP like in WoW? I've never played WoW. Say quest gives 1,000 by default. If you're offline for a day, you get 1250. I would kind of probably prefer it to be like a bonus, like a multi, like almost like, you know, like in mobile games, it's like, oh, you played today and you get like bonus XP, almost like that. So if you don't play, then the next thing you do gets double XP. I mean, that could be kind of gamed, but like say the next thing that you do gets like 3,000 XP extra or something. You get like a bonus of just an extra fixed amount of XP based on your level. Something like that. Maybe that would be okay. Because then it's like you still, yeah, some catch-up mechanics. So then it's like not just like, oh, I just don't play and I level up. It's more like when I do play, I get extra. I feel like that's better. So I feel like Tarkov's like one of those games. It's like you really do want to try and like link the effort to the reward in some way. And giving somebody extra reward because they're a bit behind feels okay. Giving somebody just like free reward feels less okay. I don't know. It's just a kind of feel thing. There's nothing wrong with it per se, but Thunderbolt. I love the Thunderbolt. Okay, another wallet. Do I need another wallet? It depends on how much cash we end up getting. Are they used for anything other than this bloody tool set? But tactical fleece beanie for a tape. Cack suppressor for 2. It's like really junk stuff, isn't it? 5 tapes, T-plugs, USBs. It's like awful stuff when you get this thing. Multiplier, certain percentage, maybe, yeah. Yeah, I think something along those lines is a good idea. I think implementation, obviously you need to think about it. But I feel like that would be a good idea, like as some kind of extra bonus if you do the thing. Like maybe each day that you don't play, it gives you a bonus, and that applies to like each one. It's like almost like a token. Each one applies to like a thing that you do. So each quest will use up one token and give you another bunch of XP. So say, let's just say for argument's sake, it's 2,000 XP per day. And you haven't played for 3 days. Well, you've got 3 tokens now. So you complete a quest, it gives you one of those tokens. You complete another quest, it gives you another token. You complete another quest, it gives you another token. That could be, it could be a daily, it could be a normal quest, you know, something like that. I mean, it would, yeah, that would be better because like, sometimes you complete like 2 or 3 quests in a day or something. You know, you can like work through the backlog maybe. And even if you don't work through the backlog, then I guess the system is either not, you know, useful enough, I suppose. So you'd like need to rejig it, maybe give more XP or something. Oh wait, did I just drink it all by accident? Oh. Yeah, need to do something to retain people. I reckon most bonus a couple of raids when you log in. How's this little idea out? Catch-up mechanic? I quite like it. I quite like it. Extra XP for the first 3 raids a day. See, that's sort of... That maybe. Or, yeah, I mean, you could... I mean, yeah, it doesn't even need to be quests. You could just literally get it for survive. It would feel very Tarkov if... I did accept this. What are we doing next? Oh, yeah, we're doing markers on Shoreline, but yeah, I'm not sure if I have time to do that now. Yeah, if it would feel very Tarkov if it was just like, yeah, 3 times bonus XP, whether you survive or not. So you die, and it's like, you got 40 XP, times by 1.5. You got 60 XP. Good luck, you know? I feel like that would be the way that they would end up implementing it, even though I think it probably shouldn't be done like that. Good way to do it, actually still makes people play the game. I feel like getting a little like bonus token each time that like each time you survive, each time you like complete a quest, something like that, you get to use one of those catch-up tokens. That'd be kind of cool. Diminishing returns on XP the more raids you play, I don't know. Oh, yeah, you don't want to punish people who play a lot though. Also, all the mobile games to do that keep people playing to come back for their daily bonus, exactly. Tarkov's a bit like that anyway, because of like hideout and stuff. Arena is like that actually, with the daily quests that roll around and are like relatively easy. They want you to come back and play. Like without the daily quests, I would play a lot less Arena. Let's put it that way. I like completing the daily quests. It feels good to complete them. It doesn't feel as good just to go on and play without them. Like you go on, you know there's a definite goal. You go in and you do it, and then you log off. You know. The hell kind of monstrosity is this? There's already diminishing XP. It's called XP is pretty much useless up to level 40. The heck? The hell? This guy's jumpy. And I don't like it. I don't trust these boys. I know it's kind of beating dead horse. Don't know why they haven't at least given half a chance for ref daily in EFT. Maybe, yeah. Tack on the bonus XP to a daily. The longer you haven't accepted a daily, the more XP the daily gives. Maybe. Could do it that way. That's one way, yeah. A few ways of doing it. Tarkov probably does need more catch-up mechanics. I know it's not for everybody. I know the game's hardcore, but probably could do with more catch-up mechanics. Actually, should we go and check our special box? Oh no. Vector or PPSH or something. High fire rate. Sounds far away, right? Be okay. Oh no, it doesn't like me running so quickly. Special box of goodness. What we got today? Box of wonder, box of... Oh. He's a scav, right? Yeah. Need one of those? Just act like a normal scav extracting.
What are you guys looking for?
Like a normal scav extracting. Nothing unusual here.
Gold, please. In Russian accent. Transfer your arena rubles and GP coins. Fucking skier is going to steal them if you don't. No hero points for not doing it.
From ref. It's ref propaganda, I tell you. It's ref propaganda. Thank you for the $6.47. I appreciate it. The ref propaganda. Stop picking on Skier. Skier the homeboy. We love Skier. Strong with Skier. I hate the connection from Arena to Tarkov. It's so stupid. I think it's okay if it's balanced properly. This wipe is completely unbalanced, but if it was balanced properly, it's alright. In the main game, well, when it was out before, like there are things they should have tweaked, but broadly speaking, the mechanics were kind of okay because you could make a ton of money off scav just by using the flea. So it was like, you know, it wasn't as bad as it is now. Right now, it's like really bad. The skier slander is reaching unfathomable levels. Right, here we go. Generator, baby! We didn't even have to craft... look at this. Getting rid of 30 wires out of my stash. This is a lot of space. 30, 40, 44. And then this didn't count because I only just got this one.
Come on, mate. You know I have juicy guns and scopes. In Russian accent, of course.
Oh my goodness, ref. Get out of here, ref. I appreciate the tip, but your money is blood money. There we go. Yeah, that's freed up so much space. Tons of space. All right, and then we got like a bunch of random gumph. The ref propaganda really is coming in full force now. Maybe we should be using 5.6A1 for this instead. Just a little spice up, just a little bit. You know, kind of like that. How much has this got? 96. Yeah, it's still alright. Alright, let's sell this stuff to Peacekeeper. The 19 GP level 3 face mask for a lifesaver? Well, these things. They're also like the best camouflage one. For this wipe, I mean, anyone with PST, they don't stand a chance. Got to swag out for the El Dia de Muertos. I don't even need this SV98 anymore, I don't think. Right, Peacekeeper. Let's get rid of this stuff. Get rid of that. Repair this a little bit. Repair. Sell. Oh, I can just sell straight away. Fantastic.
Gold, please.
Ragman.
In Russian accent, I know a guy who can hook you up with good 556. Just saying.
Good 556, Mr. Ref. Look, you don't need to craft. Why craft it? You got it here, right here, Mr. Sost. I mean, 104. 104, Ref. It's a bit steep, my man. It's a bit steep. I actually killed the guy with a ref gun the other day. This thing, the Contract Wars gun, wherever it's gone. This one. Changed some of the things on it. Maybe it wasn't the ref barter. Maybe it was something else. Maybe it was the one that you get with Unheard. I'm not sure. But either way, yeah, they jacked the price of ref up a lot. Yeah, I mean the prices are like really high. So like a pack of sauce. This is like how much is this? 30? Oh no, 100 pieces. It's 100 pieces. So it's a GP coin per shot for something that's I mean that's not that great. 90 for a pack of 20. So that is expensive. That's, you know, four per. You got a scar like that with Unheard. Does someone still have that now though? All the level 3 face masks should be the same. Yeah, it's because they did these. They did the cosmetic ones. Like I feel like this is probably one of the better things. I'd probably buy this if I was using ref. I'd probably buy this all the time. Like you can't really get these right now. This is great. Arena haters should be happy. Ref is pretty much pointless now. Honestly, good. For the hardcore wipe, that is good. I'm sorry, but it is good. Put it back when we have a normal wipe. 1.0, they can put him back. I don't care. But the hardcore wipe, I'm sorry, but it should not be like this. Even like this, right? He just should not be in the game, I'm afraid. I just don't think he should be there. That's my personal opinion. I just don't think he should be there. I think he ruins the spirit of the hardcore wipe. It's better now. It's a bit better now. Because it changed the prices. But kind of the floodgates sort of already open. Like it's like so hard to complete Gunsmith without it. You know, it's just everybody gets sort of forced into it. It just feels kind of crap. I'm sorry, it just feels kind of crappy. It doesn't sit well with me. I don't like it. And as I said, I quite like Arena. No, I only got 3 of these. Yeah, and the cases thing is like so stupid as well. Like, if you have Arena, oh yeah, you can just buy all the cases. You know, it's dumb. I forgot I could actually buy this now, just in cash. I probably should have done this ages ago. Should we buy one? I didn't even look. All right, well, okay. I mean, I could probably get rid of some of the worst ones here. Oops. To be a bit careful not to misclick this. Okay, that's a lot better. I don't really mind the jokes because they're quite good. I've got these. I've got
gold.
Okay, well I can get rid of this one actually.
I can hear what you're saying about me, you know. I think you shouldn't be in the game. Have you heard of Tune? Just saying. It's behavior like this that makes you appear in random Hitler meme videos.
That's very specific knowledge. Fair play. Fair play. That meme was funny. That's the deep lore. It was a random video with. It's the classic one from what's it called? The one with Hitler in the bunker with all the generals. I can't remember what the film's called, but that movie where people voice over the Downfall. That's the one where people use they just dub or use subtitles to just like make a meme. It was in that one. It was like even Gigabeef is doing something. I can't remember what it was. It was very, very funny. They just want to push as many people to arenas as much as they can. I feel, yeah, I don't know. It feels like they kind of are trying to do that in some ways. I think the rest of it, I don't think the rest of it is like necessarily intentional, but the arena thing feels quite intentional to me, personally. But I've always sort of worked on that assumption since BSG have had arena in the game. Goodness gracious. Oh, man. I had quite a good sleep last night to try and, you know, reduce the getting sickness. But hopefully tomorrow I'll feel completely fine. What's your PMC survive? I mean, yeah, we just died, so 1. Yeah, we were on 6 before today, but I've died a little bit today. We were doing okay, but today's been not as good. I've died in some really annoying and stupid ways as well. Either being too aggressive or like not thinking enough. I had a really good fight yesterday, but then today I've just felt a bit like off. I'm only up the prices like a week ago. Hey, greens from Argentina. Hey. 7 on her gun sitting in the weapons box. Oh, you know what? I actually have I have an ETS testing gift that I also haven't accepted. So I wonder when I take that. That does actually have a SCAR 556, like M855A1, and like a weapons box, I think, but I haven't accepted that yet. So we'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll keep the Thunderbolt for now. I'll probably actually use that. It's actually quite a good one. Okay. All right. So where does this stand then? So we stand currently at... We still need to do Punisher Part 1, but we took a small detour over to Custom so we could get onto Scrap Metal. So at least then we can be doing stuff on Shoreline all at the same time. Because now, when we get on next time, we're going to be doing these set. And maybe we'll get up to doing Anesthesia and Signal up at the resort, because that'd be quite handy. Like, I'm half tempted to do this offline. It's just so much easier. You just like wait until the end while I'm writing scripts, but we'll see. We will see. There's quite a lot of stuff on Shoreline. Courtesy visit. And... Oh, that one's actually quite easy. I think you do have to do it. From memory, I don't think you have to do it all in one go. No. Thirsty Hounds. Oh, this is the nighttime one. Colleagues. Colleagues is annoying. Yeah, this is the main one. And you get like $1,000 every time you do it, which is kind of good. Kind of good. How much time it takes for transit items to arrive? About a couple of hours, like 4 hours maybe? 5 hours? Something like that. It'll help me with the Dorms Overseer. See if you can find someone on the Discord. There's a few people on Discord who've got Dorms Overseer, but it's painful. Almost 2 AM been fun. Keep up the good work. Ref and I off to bed. The things you do for Lego medals. Thanks, live. I was watching YouTube videos recently. I have to say, thanks for all the helpful info. It was a good suppressor on snipers. I mean, still the Hybrid 46, probably. It's like the only one that you can really use. There are some other options at the higher trader levels. Like you can barter for this maybe if you can get the Tagilla cap, but I'm trying to think, are there any others just before we go? You got to have a 7. I mean, so the snipers, right? Well, I mean, the obvious answer is this one because it goes on the VPO 215. So that's the obvious answer. But it's quite expensive and kind of sucks. And the VPO 215 is it's an acquired taste, let's say. I do like the Silencer Co hybrid because it just fits on everything, and you just need 4 rams. So it's not too bad. And then let's see what else have we got at this point. You might get a bit more at level 3, but I haven't got level 3. But you're going to get SU98 suppressor. There's one there. That's one that you could do. I don't think could you get 7621? I don't think you can buy one yet. Bramit for the Mosin, double Iskra. That's one you could do. It's possible. This is for like actual bolties. And you can make Iskra in here. So if you wanted another method, you could go through on this one. On the official Discord? Yeah, I guess, or mine, or like another creator, like anyone who's got, just ask around and you'll find somebody probably. Yeah, so if you got like squash, if you're not using this for the holodilnick, and then you got little cans of beef stew and the army crackers, you can make little beef stews as well. Actually, here, so there's another one that needs more squash. So there's a lot of squash if you want to do that. But you can make Iskras there. You can basically get a Mosin sniper there. Thinking something for the M700. It's probably Hybrid 46 then. I don't think you have any choice. I don't think there's anything else you can do. I'm trying to find someone on the official Discord. Everyone's marked when key opens in exchange. See, have a check on my Discord. See if somebody is willing to open it. you have Workbench 3 down? No, not yet. Workbench 3 is kind of tricky. Let's see what we need for it. Generator 2, which is actually coming up now, finally. We've got Generator 2 coming, so we'll be able to open up loads of other stuff. But I need another one of these. I haven't found really any thermites. These are easy enough, but I've only found one of the fire cleans and 2 thermites so far. You can craft them, but again, you need this. You need the Dorms 308 key, which I don't have. I don't know why it's the Dorms 308 key. It's the most stupid craft in the game, but it is what it is. Ugh. Yes, Colleague 3 needs to be done in one raid. That's why it's annoying. How long are you gaming today? I'm actually going now. So I am not going to be on tomorrow. Oops. Got the wrong page here. I'm not going to be on tomorrow because I'm going to be out tomorrow night. But I'll be back on Thursday. Out on the tune. Yeah, I'm just going for some food. Actually, just like a family thing, but in exchange for what? I don't know. It depends, right? I'm not sure. I just asked on your Discord. Yeah, I'm not sure. It depends, right? It depends what the people need. I don't know. Do you have a link to that downfall dub that you were talking about? Oh, it's on my. Let me find it. Let me find it just before we go, though. I just replied on it, was just like, why am I involved? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, here it is. It is on Twitter, so... It's that post. Anyway. Right, well, I will see you all soon. I'm going to go and raid Deadly over on the Twitch side. And I will catch you all in a bit. Thanks for the support as always. I will see you soon. And enjoy your rest of your Tuesday. I'll catch you around, everybody. Ciao for now.